That's right! You boys ready for a great raid?
Hello and welcome out to this week's episode of the Gamers Council. I'm your host, WEBDAVE, along with my co-host, the one and only Hargeet Chani. Hargeet, what's up, my friend?
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
It's gonna be
one more week, not even. A few more days, we'll be out in LA.
Yeah, by this time next week, we'll be in the aftermath party, baby. We'll be talking all about what happens, good and bad. Craziness. Well, guys, welcome out. We have some panel members here already. We'll go around and get some introductions, and then we have more panel members that are going to be joining us throughout the night. We're going to get we got a few topics we'll be going over. Plus, we'll also be going over, what their expectations are, and then for the week, it's exciting times, good times. Of course, there's always a little, I guess, I don't know, worry or whatever about things that, it's like, you know what? It just doesn't matter. It's back. Which one's a special guest? That's what they're all special to me. But yeah, what are you talking about? All right, music, settle down. You just have a little bit of fun. Yeah. Oh, FARK QUE. Hey. You see that on the screen, Hargeet?
Sorry, I was trying to get to the unmute. Yeah, FARK QUE gifts 5 WEBDAVE memberships.
What a pal. What a pal.
And before that, this other dude did that too. Oh, WEBDAVE, yeah.
Hey, what's up? Thank you, FARK QUE. Appreciate you doing that. And FARK QUE. Just got to get that out of the way right now, Mr. Hit the like button. That's right. And just so you know, we do have TTS on. We do have it set where I can pause it and play it back. Right. In theory. Yeah, we might try that here in a little bit. We'll see what happens. But let me let's do the test message. I did it earlier, but
this is a test message.
Yep.
You love the Soviet accent. Yes. Those were done, yeah. Yeah, so there we go. So cool. We'll just we'll see what that brings us later. And if I need to, I can pause it, which means we will play them or read them, one of the two. But yeah, we're still new to TTS and we're still trying to make it work. Yeah. Oh, look, a Special Nick. What's up, Special Nick? Good to see you in the chat, man. FARK QUE's here, Special Nick. It's great. A lot of great members of the community already piling in. Epic Treasure couldn't make it. We were actually going to have her stop in today and talk about all her showcase stuff. But I'm going to put a link up a little bit later for her channel. We'll talk more about it too, because a lot of different channels. I know like Ray and them and Dirt, Shaun are all doing some coverage, which we want to make sure everybody gets promoted. So you can, if you're like me I mean, some of these events I'm going to, other events I'm gonna be popping around and watching other people's content, and of course watching them later too. Even after it's over with, I'm gonna go back in and watch some others. Let's see. Oh, there we go. You're able to add her? Dun, 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 dun. There she is. Hello.
Hello.
You know what? I guess we'll start introducing a few people. So we got some guests here. People will be popping in and out, and they're more than welcome to stay as long as they want. We're going to have some fun. And like I said, there's a few more that are on the docket that'll be popping in. So in the corner, we have the one and only Ray Ray. Welcome, Ray Ray.
You are muted, Ray Ray.
Hey yo, happy to be here. Thanks for the invite, Dave.
You're welcome, sir. I know you're as excited as we are about all this events and stuff going on. So
Yes,
it's going to be good. So we definitely wanted to have you on here for sure. And of course, Mr. Korkenstein. Buddy, what's up?
Howdy, y'all. How's everyone doing?
Doing good. Welcome to the show, sir. Thank you so much for being here. And the one and only Wagerman, what is up, Mr. Wagerman? How you doing?
How's it going, Dave? Everything's good. Yeah, getting ready for a huge week. I think I'm going to see pretty much all of you, right?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty much. Yeah. I hear you're going to be picking me up. Is that true? I'm just kidding.
That is true.
I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that. Don't worry, I do tip good. Unlike Hargeet. Just kidding.
Just the tip.
Whoa, hey. Jesus Christ.
That's what she said.
All night long. Alrighty then. Well, the show's already got. Who needs TTS when I have panel members?
Oh man,
I'm just telling you. Oh shit.
A few moments later.
So anyway, how's it going, everybody? Everything going good? All right, cool. So all right, so we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Like, so we have
Did
more.
we get Holly?
Oh. Well, she came in for. I guess she came in. So all right, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, that blue number, Holly. Welcome to the show, man.
Hi. Hey, guys. I'm going to see almost all of you in 4 days. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is something happening in 4 days? What's going on?
I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back
Yeah, I could stay in captivity a long time. It'd be nice. It'd be very nice. Very nice. Yes. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to get to meet you guys in person. So it's gonna be cool. So yeah, it'll be my second year. So like I said, I'm just excited. I know, like Ray, you talked about maybe coming next year, right? When they actually have the unveiling of.
Yeah. Next year will be the year for I think most of WBG might show up next year. So.
Ooh.
So
That'd be a good one for sure.
We'll be in town.
Nice. They get a whole year warning, right?
Yeah, you're right about that one. They got a whole year.
It's coming. Oh goodness. Yeah, exactly. Crispy Bomb, you are so correct, man. Back in the day, some E3. Yeah, some good times. I remember one of my first E3s was the unveiled Steel Battalion. And it was before, of course, it was released, and we got to play them there. It was like, what this freaking massive controller, like 50 buttons and joysticks and shit. It was like crazy. Fun times. Good memories. It was so freaking loud. I mean, I've been to a couple of AC/DC concerts that were quieter than walking down the floor of an E3. It's so loud. Not quite the same thing here, but there's going to be a lot of events, a lot of things going on, a lot of cool things that'll be going on as well. All right, Hargeet, like the I guess the IGN event that's going to be going on, where they'll be doing a lot of gaming showing and stuff like that as well. Plus, what's the other show that's on Saturday? Actually, it's a couple of days. The one that you're going to, I can't think of the name of it.
Play days.
Play days. Yeah.
Play days.
Play days. Yeah. I got my rejection letter today, so sad things. That's okay. They didn't quite qualify for that one, but that's okay. I'm going to 3 other events. So I'll be all right. Just messing. I'm just playing. All right. So guys, I guess Hargeet, let's start this thing off right. We have obviously the list of topics, but we'll kind of start with the main thing about the showcase that's coming up. And there's 3 of them. Exactly. There's 3 of them, and we have a poll in there in the chat, like which one are you most excited for? I have a feeling which way it's going to lean, but you never know. But I guess let's whoa, Max City, thank you so much.
Max City gifts 20 WebDave memberships.
Thank you so much. Very, very generous of you. Thank you. Awesome. All right. So, I mean, how do we want to do this tonight, man? Because we can just start talking about like the state of play, the Summer Games Fest. First up is the state of play. Do we want to kind of start there? And
Sure.
So what we do know about the state of play is that it's coming up on Tuesday. So they're out in front first, which is not always like them to be first. So that's kind of a thing. And then they're even I think they've realized there's a lot of hype to the events this year, and so they're even doing some theaters across the country where you can actually go in like a movie theater and sit and watch it there. Kind of like what we did to Watch Party last year, which was kind of cool. So that's the same kind of thing, where it's basically go to a venue and watch it. It's not a live event. It's a recorded show, like what we're going to see at FanFest. But that's still going to be exciting, especially with all the people that we get to meet and hang out with, and other things that'll be going on at FanFest, which I'm really excited about. So all right. So what are your expectations, Hargeet? I'm going to go with you first on what Sony's state of play is going to be.
Well, I'm pretty sure Wolverine's going to be there, right? It seems like that's obvious, right? Wolverine will be there. Maybe they finally can show us a couple of other games that have been kind of working in the background, right? So we'll see if they have some new reveal for something else they've been working on. Maybe one or two things first party. I'm sure there's some third party lockdowns. I'm also pretty sure you'll see some Xbox games. You'll likely see Forza there. It seems like a good idea to put it there since it's coming, and then maybe we'll have a release date for Forza on PlayStation.
Yeah.
So that's likely. They might also even show Call of Duty. There's almost no reason not to at this point. It's kind of announced. We know when it's coming out. We know it's coming to freaking PlayStation. So why not put it out there so people are hyped for it? So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some Call of Duty thing there. Maybe not, but there could be. There's other games slated from Xbox to go there as well, but they haven't showcased theirs yet. So maybe there'll be some holdbacks, but there might be other games that they're ready to release there. Maybe that like older games that haven't been put out there. So I would expect to see Xbox there. But yeah, I mean, like third party wise, this is going to be interesting. There's a bunch of third parties that have games yet to show, right? And so where are they going to go? The PlayStation Showcase, the Xbox, or the Summer Game Fest? Throw it out there as to which one you want to see, right? The big game, of course, is will GTA show up on PlayStation stage? I'd say there's a greater than 50% chance it does. I think it probably does show up there. So I'm going to guess we'll see something GTA there. But then again, it could just be its own thing, and we don't know, right? It could be. By the way, is that your Discord? Because I keep hearing the.
You know what? I think it is. I sent you the message earlier, and then I forgot to close it. I'm sorry, guys. Everybody's like losing their shit. Going nuts. All right. So continue. I'll fix that. Sorry.
Good to be on the last one.
But anyway, so I think you'll very likely see it there. It's possible that it shows up on Keeley's stage, not likely, but it's possible. It even less likely it's probably on Xbox's stage. But I'd also not be surprised if Take-Two just does their own, because they don't need it. They don't need anybody else. It's GTA. Everybody in the world knows GTA, so they don't really need anybody else to market that game. But if there's any partnership, we will see. That will be the big one on their stage. It's an hour, so there's got to be a lot of stuff. They seem to have a lot of confidence in it to be able to say, hey, let's have this in theaters. And sure. So they must have some confidence in it. So I'm hoping they show some good stuff. They've had hit or miss, mostly miss since, they for this generation, for their state of play showcases, whatever you want to call them. But there've been a couple of good ones now, and maybe they actually have started to get their rhythm and they're starting to show good stuff. So we'll see. Maybe this will be another, good state of play. I'm hoping so. It's a good thing if they do well. So why not? So we'll see. That's kind of my expectation. I don't expect them to show like 6 first-party games, but they've been working on smaller titles all this time. Some other ones, it's like, and they have studios that are just there, and I'm like, what are they like doing with this studio? So maybe there's some games to show us. So yeah, hopefully that's what we see. I don't know if like when is the Destiny last DLC? Is that June 2nd as well? So maybe I don't know if they've shown it or not. Maybe they'll have like maybe they'll just have a rehash anyway, like just like go over whatever Destiny's doing before it is sunset. Lotus gifts 10 WebDave memberships.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lotus. But yeah, so like that's a possibility. I don't know if they have like a major content drop for Marathon as well. They kind of they're putting their eggs in that basket apparently, so we'll see if that goes anywhere. Maybe they'll show stuff there as well. But yeah, they still, by the way, have all these smaller Horizon games that they have. Like they've announced a bunch of them. I don't know if they're released yet or not. Perhaps they show those, perhaps they don't. Maybe they stay away from it because like several I don't think are even coming to PlayStation. They're going to like mobile or something like that. So we'll see what they do with that. But yeah, I would expect some lockdowns. Some of their they have like the hero projects in Asia and Africa and all that stuff. Right? So maybe they're gonna like show some of those. That'd be awesome. Let's see that. So that's kind of what I expect. So they're gonna hopefully they'll come out with a pretty good state of play. So let's see.
There you go. I mean, anything's got to be better than what they've had in the last couple of attempts. I mean, let's be honest, and none of them have been really good for a while.
I think the last one was good. I think that was the one with Tokon, right? The last one was the Marvel Tokon one.
Yeah.
So that was decent. So I thought, it's like, again, if I look at it from the lens of what does Hargeet want from this, or what does the like gaming community want from it? When I look at the gamer community, I'm like, this is decent. It's pretty good. So, but they have been pretty crap before that. I'm like, okay, they really missed the mark. Right. Most of the Jim Ryan era was, it was just not good.
They had cookies, right?
They had
cookies. I thought the last PlayStation show was pretty legit.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was good.
Right. Let Hargeet before you read it. Hold on. Let me see if this works. Let me see if I can do it by the trigger. Ready, Ray? Let's see what happens. That didn't work.
You got to unpause it. You got to make sure you unpause it. Or mute it or whatever you had it.
I just had it paused.
Oh, you did have it paused. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you go over the three dots and then you press replay.
Yeah, but it's not on my list. Didn't even show up on the list.
All right. Well, I'll just read it. Lotus.
I think if it's a membership, it won't show. It probably won't show up.
Oh, but this is a paid for chat, right? So $5.
Yeah, it should show us super chat like all the rest of them. Once from
that blue number can do no wrong.
There you go. And that is true. It is very true. She can't do no wrong. Just ask her. She'll tell you. What? Okay. So anyway, we'll who knows? TTS it's hit or miss. We'll figure it out. We're not going to do it now. Okay, cool. So, Holly, let's go with you next. So, what are your thoughts on PlayStation State of Play coming up on June 2nd? Any thoughts?
Yeah, I think putting it the week of showcase, and then like Hargeet said, it's what are those things called? Fanbright, Eventbrite, Fandom, Fathom events.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Like that's what they do in AMC theaters a lot, right? They'll have like one night in a bunch of theaters where they'll show like an opera or a concert from somebody or something. So I think this is kind of that same thing. Yeah, I think they're confident that they have a lot of good stuff to show, which is good. Hargeet, of course, mentioned Wolverine. Everybody knows Wolverine's going to be there, right? And then I think we're going to see Tokon, which he also talked about, because I think it comes out in early August. So we're right around the corner for that. I expect to see some stuff from Marathon, like the next season that's coming up, because I think that they will support that game for a while. A while being relative, but they will support it. The other thing that I think that we're gonna see is Intergalactic. It's been 2 years, right, since we saw that first teaser trailer, which I thought looked really, really, really good. I'm not a Neil Druckmann fan per se. I disagree with a lot of his story choices, but I absolutely adore the Uncharted series and Naughty Dog. So as far as, that side of Naughty Dog, I really enjoyed it. So I'm interested to see. I know I'm on the unpopular side about Intergalactic, but I think it looks really interesting. And there was so little to go off of there that it's like, it looks cool. It might be crap, but it might be amazing. I don't know yet. So show me more. And then I also think that Horizon Zero Dawn, BT Maverick said it in the chat too, like it was in beta test. So I think that that's probably going to be coming around, that Hunter's Gathering game. And then there's a couple things that I think have been kind of rumored or to be in existence. There was like a God of War spinoff with his wife, right?
Yeah, with Faye.
Faye. There you go. Thank you. And then the other thing that I think we might see is we haven't seen anything from FromSoft that's not, we had Night Rain last year, right? But that wasn't the main team. The main team has been working on something else. So I think they had a pirate game in the works. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe FromSoft pops up and we see something. My mic is whack. Why is my mic whack?
No, I know. I think it was Walgerman's mic had a little hiss to it. I muted you, Walgerman.
Sorry, I just looked up and that was the first I guess. I was like, wait, what? Like,
yeah.
But anyway, so I think there's a chance that we'll see something from Miyazaki and FromSoft. So that's kind of my like big list, right? But then of course you've got like a lot of smaller games and a lot of DLCs and things like that we'll probably see something maybe for a Saros plug. Yeah.
Saros on PC coming? Oh, maybe not.
I don't think we'll see that.
Wouldn't it be awesome if you did see something like that? All that stuff that we were talking about, like all these rumors, right? Well, rumors.
Yeah,
Jason, when he says
already
something,
like
pretty
95% done. If it was already 95% done, they would probably put it out anyway, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah. I don't know. They're kind of butthurt right now, so who knows?
There'll be some Japanese titles too, which I don't follow, so I can't speak to that. Obviously, that's not in my wheelhouse, but I'm sure one of you is way more familiar with games that come from that part too. A Stellar Blade 2 is in the works, right?
Over here, yeah.
Yeah.
Multi-plat though, so hopefully.
I don't care. I won't play it anyway. Doesn't matter.
What? It's not for you?
No, it's not. I'm not the demographic for that game. Okay. Like.
What? Okay. I guess. All right. Argy, you're gonna buy it, right? Just kidding. All right. Stop it. You want to read that? Go ahead.
Yeah, so Jason, so it's me, the Broke Boy, says, I think that Jason Schreier report had said starting with Wolverine, probably to cover his butt if Yotei and Saros come to PC. Okay. We'll see.
There you go. I didn't think about it that way. But if that's the case, we can still have a little fun if it does happen. Just saying. Salt throw around. Yeah, Concord remastered. I think it's a good base right there. Yeah. Wow.
Oh man,
Giving it back. Anything else, Holly? Or
No, I'll stop there.
okay. All right. So Walgerman, let's want to unmute you on this side. That way, there we go. So. You just got a little bit of area in the room. It's all good. Probably some adjustments. When you came into the thing, we didn't really test your mic before you got here. It did work, but I wonder if is it picking up maybe something else, or do you have I don't know if you have a lavalier or anything like that. That's
No, is it okay now?
It sounds okay. It's just a little bit of I guess the mic's kind of far away from you, so it sounds kind of airy.
Is that any better?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's a little better.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say. I think everybody's kind of mentioned everything. I think there will be an update on whatever that Fair Games $ is going to be called. I think it's been like 3 years since they've shown something with that. So, what I'm more interested in seeing from them is, other than Intergalactic and the new God of War, is what are they going to money hat? Because their new renewed interest in exclusives for their console, I've already kind of heard some rumblings that they are going to be very aggressive and try to take some third party games, at least with limited exclusivity. But they're going to do something. I think they're going to want everybody to buy a PlayStation for GTA. I'm not saying GTA would be limited exclusivity, but they will find other reasons for somebody to help make that decision for them for when that game does come out. So it's going to be interesting to see kind of this renewed exclusivity debate and what it means for other systems. What are they going to take away for, limited 6 months, a year, 2 years? I think we'll see it with a lot of smaller games. I think we'll be playing that stupid game where we're like, oh, it says PS5 on the, we'll probably get into the logo thing later, but we'll be playing, what is it going to come out on other consoles or is it not? And I think that's going to be the interesting thing we'll be dealing with this state of play.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. It's, I mean, I'm interested not necessarily in what they have, but how it comes across, how they present. I think they have a lot. They have a lot to really need to put out there. They need to put really good face going forward, because let's face it, the last month or so they've had their own rakes that they've stepped on, as it were, and it hasn't looked the best for them. So some people say the only place they can go is up, and we'll kind of see what happens there. So all right, so thanks, Wagam, appreciate it, and we're so glad you're here too, man. Man, it was so great to meet you last year, and we're going to get into some heavy conversations this year. I guarantee it's going to be some good times. Korkenstein,
yes, sir.
Cork makes a lot. What's up, buddy? Tell me your thoughts on this event that's coming up on the 2nd.
Yeah. So yeah, Wolverine 100% is going to be there. I think that was the main thing. I think they're doing a deep dive into the gameplay there. I think they're going to go pretty big. I mean, if they're putting this in movie theaters, they're setting a standard or an expectation. Right. So yeah, I think Wolverine for sure. Intergalactic, we'll probably see something from Intergalactic. Something that has been mentioned in a while, Project Gummy Bears. That kind of I think that was supposed to be an incubation team with Bungie that later got transferred over to Sony. I think PlayStation Sony Interactive, another team or something like that.
Team LFG.
Yeah, Team LFG. So yeah, we haven't seen anything from them. So I think maybe Project Gummy Bears. Another one, if they're going to go big, Final Fantasy VII 3. Remember, they said they already have the name for it. I guess they already have it. I can't see, it's been how many years. The next one's going to be releasing on Xbox. So it'd be the perfect time to make the announcement on what the new one is with the release date. That's my big thing is I think Final Fantasy VII would be there. Possibly, I mean, if they're doing movie theaters, Grand Theft Auto could be a very good chance to be there to see it in the movie theater and big experience. This is supposed to be like a 70-minute show or 80-minute show or something. They say like 60 plus minutes, I think is the runtime that they kind of gave. So yeah, those are my three. Those are mine. I think it's gonna be Wolverine, Intergalactic, Project Gummy Bears, and some Final Fantasy VII stuff with maybe a little GTA sprinkled in.
Yeah, maybe if they're able to show it first, that's the interesting caveat right there too. It's definitely going to be I don't know. There's a lot. It seems like a lot of bragging rights that are on the line for a lot of different people and content creators and people that want to get things right. I'm just I'm excited for games first of all, and and the best ecosystem I still think is Xbox.
Oh, and the Black Myth Wukong game. I think we got that last year. So I think they'll probably show some more from that as well.
There you go.
Was that at Keeley's though? Right? Is that where they showed that?
I think so.
That was
I
at
think
the
it was
Keeley's.
at Keeley's.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, we have over 209 people watching us live. Thank you so much for watching us here on either on X or on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. And so, Ray, what? so Ray, I know you're a big PlayStation guy,
Man.
but I'm sure you still have some thoughts on on what they might do.
I think they're gonna start off the show with Marathon Season 2.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's probably gonna be one of those things because the show gonna. Hey, I know y'all said y'all thought the show was decent. I thought the last couple shows was really dog shit, to be totally honest. But at the end of but I think they're gonna start off with Marathon. I think they're probably gonna show Fair Game, which I think they calling like break in. So Concord 3, whatever they calling it. I think that I think they're gonna end the show with Wolverine though. I think that's gonna be their big cinematic thing. They end up. I think they announced that the driving game BMG going there, so they might show that. I think they might show some Death Stranding 2 DLC also because that was supposed to be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that gets me it might be the Mavericks game, the racing game. The people who broke off from Playground Games. They got a counter on their on Twitter that they've been showing, and it leads right to the second which is the show, which is a PlayStation game show. So they might show that also. I mean, I think it's gonna be one of those shows that probably be mid. Since it's gonna be in theaters, they are gonna money hat something so just be and it might be that Maverick game. So so just be ready for that because they always do. What's Baby Steps DLC supposed to come out also? That might be a thing also. So, but other than that, that's kind of what that's probably, I don't have too much high hopes for that show because they probably the last 6 years. I think like 2021 was the last decent show. That was the Wolverine show, right? So that's the only one. So I don't have too much good to say about that show because they've been letting me down for a couple years already.
And I get that. I understand that. And like I said, all viewpoints are welcome. So I know some people in the chat, it go both ways or whatever. And it's like right now we're talking about games. We're not getting some slander. No. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. So and of course mine's usually wrong. So there you go. Oh goodness. All right. So Hargeet, let's want to move on to the next event that's coming out. What do we know about that? That is the Summer Games Fest, which you secured a lot of tickets for that, and wow, so much over the super chat. I don't know that it's going to read it, so we might have to go ahead and read it ourselves because it doesn't look like it's going to. Okay.
Black Ronin, $2. Thoughts on GTA 6? ID crypto rumors.
Ooh.
There's rumors. I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they would be. You don't have to do another super chat. Black Ronin, if you have any more explanation to it, if you want to throw that in the chat, we'll try and read that too, because I really don't know. All right, so Summer Games Fest. It's June 5th. That's the that's Saturday. Friday afternoon when we're there at the in LA, and we've got pretty good seats for that. I think so. I think Holly's in the row in front of us. We can go throw popcorn at her. Just kidding. Stop it. But yeah, so it's yeah, keep it out there, not there. Oh yeah, don't worry. I got FARK QUE sitting beside me, so I'll hold him back. Behave, mister.
I feel like that's dangerous.
Yeah, it can be. It could be. Let's see. I think I was doing that with
Sith Lord member for 29 months.
Oh, right. Sith Lord, thank you so much. awesome. So I got FARK QUE on one side, and then I got Korkenstein on the other. So yeah, Cork's like, oh man, I'm sitting next to you. I'm trading spots.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. So yeah, so all right, so wow. I mean, Jeff's shows were pretty big, Hargeet. Last year we all can definitely say that he ended on a misstep. I guess he thought he was doing something good, and the game that he kind of promoted and pushed out there, it failed. I mean, hard. So he has a lot of making up to do, I think, with his credibility and everything else. So get another member chat there.
Yep. All right, here we go. It's me, the Broke Boys. A member for 15 months. Just waiting to hear what your Xbox predictions are.
They're coming up.
We'll get to those.
We'll get to them, I promise. All right. So who wants to go first on Summer Games Fest? Anybody? Anybody? Raise your hand. Anybody?
Let's just go in reverse order, right? Let's just go with Ray.
Let's go, Ray. Ray.
Kojima will be there some type of way. I'm not sure. Jeff is a wild card when it shows because he always have a law of just stuff. So he killed Hagor last year, so that was a thing. What could actually, I don't know what he could actually show at his show, to be totally honest. I have no clue on Jeff's show, to be totally honest. Maybe he'll have something. Maybe he'll have a Call of Duty trailer or Battlefield DLC or something like that. Or Battlefield what next season or whatever it's called. I'm really not sure what Jeff can have at his show. But I can guarantee Kojima will be there though.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 100% he's gonna be there. Did he have Muppets at the show last year?
He did.
Well, the Muppets will be there again.
No, they were at the award
No,
show.
the game.
Not,
The game.
yeah.
Right.
But
And by
there
the way,
was
I
a
don't
Muppet fighting game.
Right, there was. I don't know that Summer Game Fest ended with Highguard. I think that was the Game Awards.
Was that the Game Awards?
Yeah, that was Game Awards. It ended with
Evil.
yeah.
Okay.
It was Resident
It was
Evil.
Resident
It was a very, very good.
I got them all messed up.
You are correct. You are correct. But I guess it still kind of stays in your mouth a little bit.
Yes, Highguard. P-Lump, member for 17 months in Trump voice. Stop everything. Play my damn theme song. See y'all out, Cali. I will be there Thursday. I did my best.
All right. I will play that in a few minutes, my friend. I'm gonna hold off on that till we get through this topic, but I will play it for you. I promise.
And P-Lump, $2. We pop in big bottles in Cali. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna be interesting. That's for sure. That is for sure. All right, Ray. Anything else you want to add to that, or No?
Yeah, I got nothing.
I got you. All right. So who is next? That would be Korkenstein.
Yes, sir. Sir Riffs-a-Lot actually said it. Code Evil or Resident Evil Code Veronica. I think that might make a debut. He has a knack. I think almost every show he's done, he's shown off a Star Wars game in some way, shape, or form. Because I think the year before it was Eclipse. He showed it. I mean, I think it's mostly at the Game Awards. I think last year he showed Galactic Racer at the Game Awards and stuff. So I don't know. I think maybe we haven't seen anything from Eclipse. He may have something there. It's kind of hard too because like Xbox is State of Play is doing theirs. Xbox is doing theirs. So either I don't know. I can't really see a lot of people. Remember that year we went and it was like nothing but indies, which is okay. I liked what was shown, but I think it's because Xbox and PlayStation kind of money had it, all the rest of it. Could be another showcase there like that. I mean, who knows? Maybe Star Wars, Code Veronica. I'm trying to think what else. Galactic Racer, Eclipse.
I keep notes on every show. If you want me to just go through the ones that are on here that are highlighted, and then feel free to actually talk about them if you want. Like I just went through and like highlighted the ones that haven't come out yet.
Yeah,
if that's at all.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm sick. There was Chronicles Medieval, which is that Tom Hardy game where he's a narrator. It was that like big battle thing. Game of Thrones, Westeros, that's on here from last year. Onimusha hasn't come out yet, so there's a chance, right, for that to be there. Out of Words, the claymation, like,
that was the
co-op
boxing
game.
Oh no, that was not that was a Muppet one. I thought. Never mind.
There's Fractured Blooms, which is that one that they called like Doki Doki meets Silent Hill with the girls planting.
I got to play that last year. That was pretty cool.
Dying Light was there, but maybe a DLC for that, I think, because they posted something that said June 7th. Axe of Blood. Feel free to like jump in and talk about any of these that you want to. This is just from last year's.
You're filling in gaps.
Blighted, which I think everybody's excited for. Ill, which everybody's really excited for.
Yep.
Into the Unwell. I don't think that's come out yet. Stranger Than Heaven is coming out this year, right? So that's going to be a big one. That one should be there. And then the ones I'm most excited for is Atomic Heart 2 and The Cube. And I think we're going to at least see The Cube this year because that's their multiplayer, I think, coming out before Atomic Heart 2. But sorry, I didn't mean to jump in, but like reminding you a little bit of what was there last year.
That's great.
From there.
It's open forum. It's all good. It's all good. So
I got a question for you, Dave and Hannah. Because I was looking at the list of showcases, and everything, and this is not like E3 back in the day. We have Ubisoft, EA, and Konami, all those other folks. Right. What do those actual big companies fit in? And they might fit in at Jeff's show.
They will, and like so, for instance, Onimusha, right? That's probably going to be there. I would expect to see something there because that's coming out this year, supposedly, right? Do we have a release date on that? I don't think we do, right?
It was a leak today, but I don't know if that's true or not. So
so I wouldn't be surprised if that shows up. Some of those bigger companies, like the bigger publishers, they have the choice of the PlayStation, Keeley, or Xbox. And you'll probably see a lot of them at Keeley's, and that's fine because they want to kind of stay neutral, right? So that's not a bad thing, and so we'll see a lot more of those over there. But that is like an interesting change. What used to happen was like EA would have its show and Ubisoft would have its show and all that stuff. Right? That's kind of gone. They don't do those anymore. Yeah. So it pretty much is like it's Summer Game Fest. It's the PlayStation showcase, the Nintendo showcase, or the Xbox showcase. Now, I don't know if Nintendo's already done one or doing something. I don't know, but like they will probably have something as well at some point, I'm sure, to showcase some of these games as well. But that's kind of what we get, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Cork, anything else you wanted to add to that? Obviously, we kind of threw some things out there to kind of feed your mindset.
Yeah.
So.
No, I mean, I think Onimusha is actually probably going to be at the Xbox showcase because I think it is a Play Anywhere title. So I think they got maybe the marketing for it. No, I mean, that was good. Fractured Blooms. I'm glad you brought that up. We played it with the developer. I think I was one of the first people to actually sit and like play the game. Like nobody was there. And I walked up to him and I was like, yeah, I want to try this. This looks great. Yep. And we talked and stuff. He gave me his card and his number and stuff to have him on the subreddit. Really, really cool dude. Yeah, he was like so thrilled watching me play. I think C Money has like a video of me playing it too because it was like kind of creepy at times. It was a cool game. Yeah, the Muppet game. I think we talked about that one fighting Muppet game. He showed it and then nothing after that. I haven't heard anything about it. And we all know how much he loves Muppets. So yeah, probably that game. That's pretty much it. I don't know. I think Xbox and PlayStation, I think, are probably going to grab majority of the big titles. And I think there's probably going to be a little bit something, not smaller titles, but I don't think we're going to be seeing like Grand Theft Auto there or anything major, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I would be real surprised if that's where it ends up. And then again, it could be, finding neutral ground if they push it both directions with no marketing either way. Who knows? Who knows? But if it does, I guarantee you that's going to cost Keeley some money on that one. Yeah, go ahead.
Pelon, $5. We putting boots on the ground. We holding the line. Xbox Army strong in Cali. We outside, baby. Another Pelon, $2. I'm going to be like a kid in Christmas.
Yeah, it's a good time, and I know you're gonna have fun there. So for sure. All right, so Walkerman, what are your thoughts on Summer Game Fest, my friend?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to rehash everything that everybody spoke about, but I think we will see some of the third parties. Jeff has a good relationship with obviously Kojima, so we might see OD there, because I don't know how that's going to fit into the Microsoft showcase, but just because of the content and as well as Kojima's relationship with Keeley. But he has a really good relationship with Capcom. We've seen that in the past. He also likes to bring out actors and connections to video game movies. Resident Evil comes out in September, and I think you'll probably see the cast or at least the director come out. It would be a good opportunity to show off or announce the Code Veronica remake. So I think that'll probably kind of fit together. Konami might bring the new Silent Hill out. So we might see something with the Silent Hill and maybe even the Metal Gear Solid collection. I think that's due to come out later this year. That's going to finally have, Metal Gear Solid 4 finally coming out onto other systems. There'll be. I think there'll be a lot of interesting things. He did tweet out that earlier today that this was the biggest show that he's ever done. He said this would be the biggest show yet. So, I expect it to be big. He's also in a much more expensive arena this year. The Dolby Theater is huge. That's where they usually have the Oscars. So it's going to be an interesting show. I'm sure he's spending a lot of money, and at least the people who are putting their trailers in are spending a lot of money to make this show huge.
Yes, I agree, and the venue is going to be interesting because I've never been there myself, so I'm looking forward to going to that venue. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be a bit of a drive too, I think, this time. So I might have to take an Uber for that one, but we'll get that all figured out for sure.
We'll get all that when we're out there.
Exactly.
I'm probably going to Uber there for sure because parking's a nightmare. Just going down Hollywood Boulevard alone is a nightmare over there because of all the tourism. Because that's where they have like the Walk of Fame starts, and they got the Grum's or the Man's Chinese Theater there, and that's where they have all the superheroes dressing up and stuff. They got like Spider-Man, they got like Santa Claus walking around, Batman, and they're all just charging people like $20 to take pictures with them.
Well, I think Santa Claus is my biggest superhero. So yeah, all right then.
Fun fact: I think he is the most powerful mutant in Marvel. In the Marvel world, he's considered like an Omega class mutant. Little fun fact if you didn't know that. But yes,
perfect. Oh, I did not.
Santa Claus is a mutant in the Marvel world.
Wow.
He actually, because he's actually made. I've actually had him appearances in a couple of Marvel super special magazines, and I think I have one of them that he was actually in. So that is a true fact. Craziness. Okay, so Margaret, thank you. That's cool. I like that, and like I said, I am interested in the venue as well too. I think it's going to be pretty cool. All right, so Holly, before I get to you, well, all right, go ahead and let you read this. But Holly, you're up next.
Why so serious? Gifted 5 WebDave memberships.
Oh, yeah, that's
Why so awesome?
All right, thank you, Wiso. That's awful nice of you to do that. So Ray, now I thought you weren't a PlayStation guy, but I got a video that shows otherwise. Can I play that video?
You ain't got no video of me playing PlayStation.
Are you sure?
100%. That is a lie. That is AI. First of all, that's AI. Who did that? Hey, Cheo, count your days. I know it's Cheo.
No, it wasn't Cheo.
There's no way. That is AI and generated. Put that on my check.
I'll agree that is AI.
And it's the PlayStation don't know what to call him. I was gonna call him something that we can't say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Personal assistants.
Yeah, exactly. Who did who did that?
I don't know. I would never blame FARK QUE, but you know,
Count your days.
see it. He's FARK QUE strikes again. There you go. So Holly, let's get your take on Summer Game Fest. I was excited for this one this year. I think I mean, I enjoyed last year. So that was pretty cool. Nice venue and everything. So your thoughts? What do you think might be there, or what are you hoping will be there?
Well, I think we'll see. I'm hoping to see the Cube. I would love to see Atomic Heart 2 because I really liked Atomic Heart 1. And their world is really, really cool. I think that the Atomic Heart 1 had some misses, but I think that it was a really good start, and I think that they're going to get better. That's what I think. Anyway, so I'm excited for those. I think we probably will see DLC for Dying Light because they simply put out the date of the show. A Stranger Than Heaven, I think, might be there. It might also be on the Xbox show because isn't that Play Anywhere as well? Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and they just did that direct there too as well with it.
Yeah. So either way, I think that we might see something for Control Resonant there at Keighley. That game's looking really cool too. I'm excited to see more for that.
Yeah.
Like you guys talked about, Code Veronica. It's in the cycle now for Capcom to do a remake, right? So that's probably the one that I think that's most rumored. The only other thing I can think of is, I found it interesting that Warhorse came out and kind of directly told us, like, we're making a Lord of the Rings game, right? So there might be some just little, 20-second, 30-second kind of blurb thing like they do for games way too early. But it's possible that might be a thing. And then I think the Tomb Raider game is supposed to come out. Right? Was it Atlantis? Legacy of Atlantis? Something like that?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I muted your mic for just a second because we got real bad hits coming from you. So I muted it on this end. So
I forgot about that Tomb Raider game. Yeah, that's another one that's supposed to be coming out. That's like the newest edition, right? Done by Amazon Studios or something. Yeah.
They have like 3 of them coming out like boom, 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 right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And with how good Amazon Studios hit with 007, with licensing that and overseeing a little bit of that, I wouldn't doubt Tomb Raider is probably going to be equally awesome as far as cinematic appeal and the gameplay and stuff.
Well, to your point, and to Wagerman's point too, that ties into the movie or the TV arc, right? Because they have Sophie, whatever, right, doing the movie right now. So we might see a snippet of the movie with the video game, right?
Yeah. There you go. And Ollie, I do appreciate you showing up tonight. I'm so sorry you're sick. You're a trooper.
I'm trying to get better before the flight.
I heard that. Yeah. Go ahead, Hargeet.
P-Lump, another $5. California love. We putting boots on the ground. We outside the power hour. We'll be in the building in Cali, baby.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And then it's me, the broke boy. $2. Need 2 more for Brady Punch. WEBDAVE in middle. Jesus. Yeah, we are getting there. We getting there.
Alice, I see how you are. I see. That's fine. It's fine. But no. Welcome, Lemon. I had to mute your mic because it was a little hissy. Let's see. It's still a little hissy. I'm not sure. Say something real quick.
No, I was on the wrong input.
Is that what it is? It's still real hissy, though, isn't it, Hargeet?
Yeah, it's still coming in with a lot of...
You might have the gain a little too high on it.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I will. Yeah. I know what it is.
And it's all good. I know you want to sound good too, so I won't be able to ever understand you. So.
The screen is looking like a Temu Brady Bunch right now.
Yeah,
right.
That's crazy.
Well,
that's crazy work.
Always the lovely lady. So there you go.
How about now?
It's still coming in.
You got a hit, but it's better.
Then I don't know what it could be unless it's this damn. Hold on, let me do this. I'm gonna turn it down. The volume is all the way up.
Yeah.
In StreamYard. That's why. I'm like, what? All right. Now that should take it away. Shouldn't be that high.
No, it's good. There's a hiss, but it's nothing bad like it was. So go ahead, at least get your bars off, and then maybe in between we'll let you.
I hear a hiss too. God damn it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's driving me crazy. Anyway, what up? What up?
Going on. So Lemon, we're talking about our predictions for just Summer Game Fest.
Oh, I know. I was here the whole time. I was in the chat. I was cooking. I'm cooking, and What's good, Hargeet? What's good, panel? What up?
What's up, Lemon?
Welcome, sir.
And shout out to my brother P Lump in the chat, who will be in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Boots on ground. Shout out to P Lump, man. That's what's up. It's my guy right there. Summer Game Fest. I'll wait till it's my turn.
That's your turn. You go ahead.
Oh,
it's your turn.
Listen, man. I think. Can I say something about the PlayStation when you're passed on first?
You can.
Go for it.
Let me say this. I hope PlayStation has a good showing so ponies could stop talking about Xbox. They have something to talk about. I'm just saying. I'm so sick of these dudes, man. They have no content, so they got to talk about Xbox all day. Porter Rock won't stop. Going crazy, but anyway. Summer Games Fest. I think Microsoft maybe dropped one or two things, but I think generally they're gonna skip their show. And I feel like that because they have so much stuff coming out and they've been doing their own thing. They kind of skipped out Summer Games Fest last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I think I hope it ain't no marathon stuff up there because that would be embarrassing. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. I hope not. I want some surprises, man. And bring the guy back who always cursing when he doing a game. What's that guy name?
Oh, Joseph Ferris.
No, he's crazy. I love him. I love his energy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, we're not gonna get no Wolverine. Hideo Kojima still working on an Xbox title, so he ain't doing that. I just want less music, orchestra.
Yeah.
I want less of that because that's the time you go to the bathroom if you don't know the song. But I don't really know. Listen, I don't really know, man. I don't really know. I just want. You know what's crazy about all these predictions we got. I want to hear. I want to be surprised. I want something that we don't know.
Right.
I don't want. That's why I'm so stuck in the air. I don't want a rehash of 17 other remakes. I don't want that. I want we need some fresh blood in these streets. Maybe I don't know. We gotta. I'm just happy to be there, but I don't really have no anticipation because everything we know about we already seen. Technically, right. I just want to be surprised with what all the events for real. Like even with Microsoft, we know about E-Day. How much we're going to talk about that until we see it. We know about the Halo. I want to see what else they got. What else they want to showcase. We're going to see more Fable, but we've seen a lot of Fable through the first developer direct. So I want to be surprised. Give me a new Halo Infinite or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm up in the air about Summer Game Fest because it's not dedicated to anybody.
Yeah,
it's really all over the place. And and then Microsoft drops Call of Duty last week. So if they drop that outside of their event, now you kind of stuck because what are they going? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a big thing to get out of the way, that's for sure. But we'll go around the horn here in a few minutes to get the Xbox one because I know everybody's going to have some input on that one for sure. Hargeet?
It's me, the broke boy, $2. It's Marathon. It's free play weekend. Only 10K on Steam right now.
That game is still out. I thought they killed it.
Nope, that one's still out.
No, they're still investing in that one.
Good luck.
Yeah. So. Last year's Summer Game Fest gave me one of the games that I'm enjoying right now, Lego Batman. That was a fantastic announce for me. I loved it, and I am enjoying the game right now. So I want those kind of things, like things that just out of nowhere, right? And
Right.
Like I don't know if there's gonna be more, Lego games coming. Yes, please, just bring them. But yeah, so like weird announcements like that are awesome. But yeah, and I think we mentioned it about Mass Effect 4. I don't know what that next one's, 5, whatever you want to call it, right? Because there was Andromeda in the middle. Maybe on the PlayStation. What if it's on the Keighley stage? That might make more sense because it's EA, right? Just general and open to everybody. Because I'm assuming it's gonna be multi-plat. So that might happen. Maybe they put that there. Are there others from other publishers like that? That's what I expect. I still think there's probably more Capcom to SGF than there is to Xbox, but we'll see. So I think that stuff will show up there. What else would I like? I kind of like Keighley's show because I don't have expectations, and then it's all fun to me. A lot of people go in with high expectations, and I have none, and I'm like, cool, just make it impressive enough that I'm happy. And so I usually walk away with like a B or higher with his stuff, and usually he ends up with a D or something like that. I'm like, I thought it was pretty good, but for some reason, I guess the expectations are so high, and I'm like, well, I don't have that expectation for this. It's like, just show me some games, it'll be good. If there's like 4 or 5 games that I'm like, yo, that's awesome, that's enough for me to say that's good. That's a good showcase for me, because I know there's gonna be stuff that I don't care about. That's fine. That's totally fair, right? But like, start with something awesome, end with something awesome. Last year they did. Even though I have no interest in Resident Evil, I have no interest. That was a killer ending. That was an awesome way to end his show. So like, I'll have to give him the kudos there. I think he missed the mark with High Guard, when right before it they did Tomb Raider, which was way better. And I think if he ended that, like, here you go, you got Tomb Raider and a +1. There's a Tomb Raider remaster, right? That would have been an awesome way to end. But he didn't. He ended it with High Guard. I think that was a bit of a miss. But hopefully he doesn't do that, right? Hopefully he's learned that lesson. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to like start awesome, end awesome, right? And in between, you get good games here and there for each type of player, right? Because it's going to be general. There's going to be games that some people like, some people don't.
Right.
But I'm hoping I'll grab like 4 or 5 big games that like, yep, that's for me, right? And it gets you hyped. But generally, I've seen a lot of good stuff from him. So I don't know. That's basically my going into Keighley. I don't have high level like, oh, it's got to have like 15 games of AAA. I don't care.
Right.
Just show me some good stuff.
Right.
Just show me some good stuff. And in general, I usually walk away happy. I usually walk away happy because I'm like, those like 3, those 4 over there. Oh, that was pretty cool. That's awesome. That's good for me. That'll give it a B for me. So generally, that's what I look for. But yeah, I'm expecting to see more multi-plat stuff. I'm hoping to see a lot of those games that are supposedly coming out this year to kind of get some release dates, and I'm guessing they'll be on Keighley's stage, right? Is Blood of the Dawnwalker, do they have a release date for that? I don't know if they do, but that might come up there, right? They have a release date now? Yeah, so I don't know if that'll show there just to say
9/3.
Coming. What was that?
9/3.
September. And there was a lot of stuff limited on your show that hip hop just kind of threw out there.
Yo,
I'm refrained from saying anything.
I'm like, I hope we don't. Listen,
But
that's my brother, man.
He put out a lot of inside info. And I'm like, okay.
Hey, listen, but he could do that. You know what?
So
it was hard to follow that up. Shout out to
really
my brother,
like,
man.
It's kind of like, but no, like, this is coming. Like, that's great. So there's some stuff coming. There's some interesting games that are going to take over most of the weekend, as according to hip hop. And I don't doubt it. Hip hop has got a lot of inside pulse of what's going on. So yeah. So there's things to look out for. Check out his segment. It was pretty good.
Yeah, that was hip hop.
It was pretty good. But yeah,
the beans, as it were. On Paris's face too was priceless. What he's
he got me in some dog water, some dog shit.
Uh-oh.
You know he came out with the Steam on PlayStation. That's why I brought it up last night.
Yeah.
Dudes was calling my phone. Yo, your man just told me, just said. I said, yo, whoa, what? Because I was at work. And my phone went off from Twitter to people calling me. your man is out here talking about Steam on PlayStation. What's going on? I said, why are you calling me?
Yeah.
Yo, he touches things that people don't even get a chance to touch to. They was bringing back the PlayStation Home. They deaded it. But he actually touched it.
Yeah.
Everything doesn't come to fruition.
That's true.
Everything does. People think because you say it or if you've seen something, like we've heard stuff here and we've seen shit get canned.
Yep.
So it is what it is. But I love hip hop. Yep. I love my brother, man.
There's people that actually have seen Factions being played, but you know, never made it out the door. 80% done. Anyway,
they're gonna come for you with pitchforks.
I'm just saying. I mean, but they pulled it, you know, because Bungie said it wasn't ready.
I'd have pulled it too because nobody played the first one but me.
But at least they would have had something to play.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm being messy. I'm sorry. I can't help it. All right. So we're on to the big one, the big topic. And I think we're going to go to Holly first. That way, if Holly, once you talk about this topic, if you feel like you want to go rest, you can. Or if you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to stay for as long as you like. You know that you're always welcome here. But I want to give you an out if you decide that you feel like you need to. So we're gonna a couple of super chats. as she coughs along up. Poor thing.
Peelup, shout out to Lemon for getting me in that Xbox showcase. One of many. We will be out. Cali, Christmas is here, baby. By the way, do we want to play his theme song? Let's just get that out of the way.
Okay, all right.
You better, because he's gonna super chat it till you do. Also thank King too. Also thank King. Also, King is the one who somebody offered the ticket to, and he let me snatch it up to get it to Peelup. Shout out to King David.
Yep. Exactly. All right. Here we go. Peelup, it's your theme song.
Watch him rolling. Watch him rolling. Watch him go. He's rolling down the street.
I might go to hell for that, Hoggy.
You know, he knows what's in it, and he still wants to hear it. So there we go. Hey, you know what? I mean, all I can say is, you know, when you're struck with a disability and you make the best of it, there you go. Kudos on you. All right. So, Holly, I guess the big one is the Xbox Showcase on June 7th, and it also includes the Gears of War E-Day Direct. So we're gonna lump it all together into one thing. Your expectations, your hopes, dreams, what you think, all strictly guesses or good times or whatever you want to do. It's just it's you know, it's whatever you feel like you want to talk about this subject, however you want to go with it. Because it's like I said, some people know some things, and some people have heard things, and other people are just like, "Ooh, but I really want this." Floor's yours.
Well, I know nothing except what I want. So
there you go.
And what I think will be there. I think we'll see Doom DLC. Finally. It's long overdue for that. The other thing that my second most anticipated game is probably Blade. I'm really excited for Blade, and so I think it's time. I think we'll see something. And then my other, I guess, Clockwork Revolution is the game that I've been looking forward to for years. And Walkerman, I saw your video on Twitter today about it too. So, I'm really excited for that game. I can't wait for it. More than Fable for me. That one's like the top of the list for me right now. And then we're gonna see. They already announced that DMZ is gonna have a showing, which is a game mode in Call of Duty, not Warzone. It's their extraction portion, and they've had that DMZ for years, and it's kind of been lackluster supported and things like that. So because we're in the era of extraction shooters, I think it's a big push that they're putting it actually at the showcase. And I think we'll see a lot more from DMZ for Call of Duty. Probably we'll see a little bit of Call of Duty, just a little right there. But from last year's show, I think we'll see Beast of Reincarnation come up because that's coming out pretty soon, right? Resonance, A Plague Tale. I think we'll see that. And the other one that I thought was really cool last year, I want to see more of, is the Mudan Two Hearts. That was that like Korean SWAT Ready or Not style. Looked really, really good. I'm excited to see more for that. And there are no ghosts at the Grand. That's one of the indie ones.
Didn't Mudang get canceled? I thought that had got canceled or got in trouble or something like that. They had like that studio got in had trouble or something like that. I thought that got canceled.
You know, I did hear something about that.
I think the studio shut down, didn't it? Or no?
I think
did
it was something like that. Something bad happened.
Did happen, yeah. I remember that actually.
Oh, that sucks. I don't know how I missed that. Well, that sucked. That game looked good. It looked really good. That sucks. All right. Well, scratch that off the list.
I really look forward to it. I thought it was going to be fucking awesome.
Man. Yeah. Well, glad you told me. I think we'll see something about the backwards compatibility stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I think that I think there might be some announcement about some of the older Call of Duties coming into Game Pass, because there's been a little bit of rumors about that. And then of course we're going to see Halo, right? Campaign Evolved.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I'm sure I'll leave the other ones for everybody else because, you know, I don't want to take up everything.
Well, I do hope your prediction or hopes of the Doom thing come true, because I know, I mean, looking behind you, you're a big Doom fan. Yeah, and it even spins.
It spins. It spins. My helmet's up here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, no, I'm with you. It's pretty exciting. All right, well, Holly, thank you so much. Like I said, you're more welcome to stay as long as you want. But if you feel like you need to drop out, it's cool. But like I said, we love having you, and we're so grateful that you're here tonight. And also, I'm really looking forward to meeting you next week. And I do have your shirt and a few other things for you too. So it's gonna be good.
Thursday at dinner. You'll be at dinner, right?
I'll be at dinner Thursday, and then breakfast Friday morning. You definitely don't want to miss that.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll stay for just a minute, and then I might just at some point.
Fair enough. Well, before we do that, then let's tell everybody where they can reach out to you, where they can find you, and then I'll put everybody that's been on tonight. I will put them in the show notes afterwards.
Sure. Well, that's me. I have a YouTube channel, so if you want to come and follow me after Showcase, I'll be back and talking about, you know, what we saw, what we did, do a live stream for that. And then I'm going to start playing GTA 5. I've never played a GTA, so this will be my first, and I'll do it on stream. So thank you. Thanks for having me, Dave. And I'll be on the Fonzo show on Tuesday. Very cool. Yeah. Look forward to seeing you there as well. Yeah. Hargeet, you're going to do this all over again. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yep. So let's go to Walgerman next. So we do have a couple
more supers. P-Lump $2, wheelchair, don't stop, no show, we out Cali, baby. And then P-Lump $5. Shout out to you, WebDave. You already know. Thanks for the blessing, homie.
Yeah, no worries, my friend. No worries. All right, so Walgerman, the topic is at hand. It is Xbox Showcase June 7th, and including the Gears of War E-Day Direct. What are your hopes, dreams, thoughts, speculation, rumors? What do you think you're gonna see? What do you want to see? And
yeah, definitely I want to see Clockwork Revolution. So I'm really hoping to see that one. That one has been on my radar since it's been announced. I think we won't see. You know, I was thinking about this earlier today. There's going to be a lot of different shows between now and the end of the year, and I think they're going to be spreading out some of their announcements. So I think what we're going to see in this one is a lot of known quantities. You might get one or two, announcements of some new games, but I mean, realistically, I think Halo will definitely be there. Obviously, Gears will be there. They've already announced Fable will be there, and then we'll probably see, like I said, Clockwork Revolution. I don't think we'll see State of Decay 3. I think that might be saved till another show. I think I think there's the only surprise I think we'll get. Well, it won't be a surprise because it's already been rumored. But I think the Toys for Bob's game will probably show up there. So it's most likely the new Spyro game coming out, and that would be really cool to see. I'm interested in seeing kind of what the direction of this new capitalized Xbox is going to be, what the vibe is going to be on the show. With Phil, you had he loved to bring out the Japanese developers and some usually kind of announce games that have been missing Xbox and are now coming their way. And I think I'm really interested to see kind of how this is going to change, how that narrative is going to change here. I don't expect a huge leap, but I do expect that we'll get kind of an idea of what the new Xbox is going to look like in the show. And that's kind of what I want. And then we'll have Gamescom. There'll be the 25th anniversary, whatever they're going to do. And then there's the Game Awards at the end of the year on top of Tokyo Game Show and everywhere else. So I think we'll kind of get everything spread out. I don't want to temper expectations too much because I've heard some things that maybe some people will really like, but I do also feel like we're going to see a lot of what's coming in the next year and a half. I don't think we're going to see anything that's beyond that. I think that's going to be left for later shows, throughout the year, to kind of get to keep this narrative of games going. I do like what Holly said about the backwards compatibility. I'd love to see that program kind of get relaunched here. I think that's really a good thing for the consumers. And I think that's it. I'm hoping to get a really good, solid show out of this. That's pretty much it.
All right. Well, like I said, I'm looking forward to it. And I think it's going to be cool. I loved your reactions last year. We were all just freaking out and through the moon. It was pretty cool. Go ahead, Argy. I'll let you read that.
Random commentator, $2. Blur out the PS logo, Xbox. Bootleggers can do it.
Well, who knows? I will say this, that the show was preset and pretty much locked into place like several months ago, and they did final prep and final commentary, meaning they recorded Asha's part in the last few weeks. Let's see if I can. So
I think Tina said it's already locked. They're color grading it right now. I think
exactly
is
what I was
Tina
getting
said.
to. Exactly what I was getting to. Yeah, that it's final stages of color grade. So once it's been to color grade, that's incredibly expensive to try and redo it and then go back and recolor grade it and everything, because that's pretty much a no brainer that's already locked in. So there's a picture of her recording her part. So we know that's something that they are working on, and that once it's in final color grade, it's definitely not going to change. So maybe her apology, I guess, not really apology, but her I guess her kind of like she's learned from this kind of thing, was that it's something that was maybe past her window of being able to fix it this time. But like we've all said, there's more showcases and events coming up throughout the year, and hopefully we'll see the change over time. We'll see. I'm not going to say it's it's a total failure and she's a total liar and all this. Like some people are saying, it's ridiculous to say the woman's going to have some time, man. It took
First of all, she's only been in there a little bit under 90 days.
Exactly.
A lot of this stuff was done already, just like Helix. That's not her project.
Yep. It took a lot of time to get Xbox in the shape that it's in now. So to dig it out of its hole, it's going to take a little time to do that too. It doesn't just happen overnight. Can't just click your heels and you're back in Kansas. Just saying.
Right.
All right. So let's go to Ray. I want to get your input next, Ray, on this. So your thoughts, what your expectations are, and your predictions for the Xbox showcase June 7th, and also including the Gears of War E-Day Direct following afters. Your thoughts, sir?
I think Gears is going to be one of them ones. I think Gears is going to be like a showcase. That's why it's getting its own showcase behind it. I think you might see Fable. I think you might see Fable. Even though it got delayed, you might see Fable. You might see that Starfield DLC they was talking about a couple months back. As far as Blade, you probably see Blade because we haven't seen that in a couple years. Clockwork, I think it's coming out early next year, so you're probably gonna see that. They already announced that you're gonna see State of Decay, so you'll see it'll get some airtime. But I'm excited to hear what Elsewhere is doing. The is that Blizzard or the COD? It's one of those. It's Activision. It's the Activision studio that they made a while ago, and they supposed to have an open world game that they're gonna supposed to be showing. So I want to see what they're gonna be doing, what they're doing on that one. And Microsoft always have had a good relationship with CD Projekt Red. So they got the DLC coming out sooner or later. I think next year. I think 27. So you might see a little bit of that. That they're working on. They also created a new studio, so they're working on Cyberpunk 2. So whatever it's going to be called. So I don't know if you see that, but you probably see something with CD Projekt Red. Let's see. Forza is really hot right now. So showing Forza DLC or something like that for whatever that next season in, that would be great for they ride that wave. And also while you riding that wave, Fallout show has been great. Everybody have loved that show. So they need those remasters. Because I don't know when they're gonna make a new Fallout. Like that's been one of those things people be like, y'all should be working on Fallout right now. But I know we heard rumors of that they having remasters done of that and the New Vegas. So maybe you get a couple remasters in there and all 4K'd up and everything. So people kind of take the wins for that from the show. They might do something since the Healy is gonna be part PC. You might see some games, the regular PC games come to Xbox that's not on the Xbox right now.
Right.
I know a lot of sim games also was talking about it. Shut up, Day Reezy. That might be one of those big things that they do that try to merge those ecosystems together. I think I heard one of y'all talking about Japanese support. They hire somebody over there, so hopefully you get some more Japanese support. Maybe Capcom show something, and Minecraft. You'll see something from Minecraft. So they got a new movie coming out, so you might get that. Did they ever release that 4K upres pack that they were supposed to release a while ago, and then got shelved or whatever?
No, that never came out.
So you might get something on. You might see something on that one. But I expect this show to be like 24 good, because I thought 25 was an okay show. I thought that I gave that one like an 8.5 or something like that. But 20, but I think this one's gonna be like a 10, like the 24 show was.
There you go. Well, welcome out, Joey. Let's check your mic real quick here.
My brother. My brother.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. I just want to make sure.
I thought you in Panama, right?
Yes, sir.
So let me get that Hawaiian shirt you wearing. What's going on, son? You trying to trick us? What the hell going on? In New York, we call them Hawaiian shirts. What's good, son?
It's just a regular shirt, man. What's going on, people? It is hot as hell, so
I wish we had some hot weather. It's raining. Yeah.
So,
What's up, son?
man? How is it? Well, I'm good. How's everything, everybody?
It's great. It's great to have you here. Thank you so much for jumping on. Ray, was there anything else that you wanted to add onto that?
Nah, not at this moment. I think everything else might just be surprises and and stuff like. Oh, you might see Ill, even though I hate that people trying to get me to play that game.
Scary.
But I hate that. I hate people. They try to get me to play the scariest game sometimes.
Well, ones that trying to scare you for sure. And what you guys said earlier about some Japanese thing and stuff, somebody's always said, she doesn't have the same connections that Phil did. Well, I don't know. I think she's already starting to, fit in with the family really nice there. That'd probably be one of the biggest Japanese developers that there is right now. Look right there beside all there together, Matt Booty, Asha, and Kojima. They're together. So with his little secret box, which most likely is probably some kind of I don't know, some kind of maybe it's definitely not a dev kit, that is for sure. But you just never know. Hargeet, you have something you want to read there? Super
Yeah.
chat?
Ben Yang, $5. Yeah, Mudang and Directorate Novitiate, Novitiate, I don't know how we say it, but canceled. Ladder has free Steam demo taken off June 1st though, so download ASAP. It's fire.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So
and then we have Bunty, member 30 months. Wagwan panel and crew. Big up, bop, bop, bop.
No. We got to do it the way we do it right. You already know what we do in these streets, Bunty. Shout out to Bunty.
There you go.
Shout out to my brother, man. Shout out to my brother.
There you go. All right, so let's get Korkenstein's thoughts on this, and then we'll get Dragons, and we'll get Lemons, and then we'll get Joey's, and then Hargeet's, and then we'll move on to another couple of topics before we head on out tonight. All right, so Joey, it is the hold on,
WebDave. It looks like Wagerman, you have to head out. Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, I was in the chat. Yeah, so do you want to
where they can reach out to you, where they can find you, Wagerman, please do so, because I know you got a new channel start firing up next week, right?
That's what the hope is. Yeah, so I'll have a lot of footage and everything from Summer Games Fest and Fan Fest.
Nice.
That is. There you go. As well as the mix showcase and a bunch of other things coming up. So, yeah, I'm going to hopefully launch it next week. So look for it. Quarters Up Gaming on YouTube. You can find me on X at Wagerman1974. I'm going to see most of you.
Yeah.
See most of you. I'll be picking up a couple of you. Cork will be picking up some people. So,
how big is your car? Because you offered in the chat to pick up the whole planet. That was crazy. You was
we got three of us. We got three of us.
Well, it looked like more.
Yeah, the FanFest Express, man. It's the FanFest Express.
Facts.
Yeah. So we'll take care of you guys, and it's going to be a fun time, and we're going to have a big dinner over at Yard House.
Again,
first night.
We gotta find a new spot. I just finished telling a couple people. He was like, "We going to the Yard House?" I was like, "We should all know the menu by heart after all these E3s."
Oh, they just changed it.
So they need to.
There you go.
Since 2018, I've been eating at this place, even though I do like their food.
Wagerman, again, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you. And when next week, when you start uploading your stuff, we will definitely, I know I will, when you put it out there, I will definitely retweet it and everything like that to get out there and help promote your channel. So please let us know all that kind of stuff that you got coming up, because we want to promote you, man, because you are definitely a great member of the community and been strong in the community for a long time. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate you having me on, and thanks so much. And I look forward to seeing you guys in about 4 days.
That's a great shirt.
It is.
The Xbox shirt?
Heck yeah.
That was what I think 2022. I think they came out. So yeah, it's a good shirt.
Nice.
shirt.
All right.
Have a good night.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
All right. So Korkenstein. All right. So we are going to get to you now. So what are your thoughts, hopes, dreams, expectations for the Xbox showcase coming up this year, as well as maybe the Gears showcase as well?
I think they're going to go big. Aaron was talking earlier on Twitter and stuff, posting about stuff. He didn't say nothing about temper expectations. I think we're going to see a big one is going to be Elder Scrolls 6. I think that might be coming next year. So I'm thinking we might see Elder Scrolls 6 coming up. Last time we saw it was like 2023 or something, 2022. And then, or no, they started production.
They just put a name up. They haven't showed anything. God forbid. They just put the words and everybody went crazy.
Yep. Yeah. And I think I think that's gonna. They started active production, I think, like full production after Starfield in 2023, and it's already 2026. We're going into 2027. That's 4 years of solid development time. So I think we'll probably see something maybe for 2027 or maybe 2028. What else? I think we see StarCraft. I think we see a new StarCraft that's supposedly in the works.
But on console?
Yeah, for StarCraft Ghost. Well, that's what it was called like 10 years ago, but then they shelved it. And then, yeah, so I think we see something from Blizzard StarCraft wise. I think that's a big one. I know Paris and Boom are going to be happy with this. I think we see the new Banjo game, a new Banjo Kazooie.
What?
King David too. He was talking about that too. Him and Attic.
Yeah. I think we're all banjo bros.
I'm a banjo bro. Besides that damn nothing bolts can kick rocks. I'm sorry. Nothing bolts.
That was the last one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Trash. Don't bring that back.
Yeah, I think they revitalized the series. Because that'd be a really cool thing to do. That would also be a good cartoon, just TV show in general that they could do something with. So, I think that's going to be something. We'll see OD. I think for sure we'll see OD. They're not taking pictures with. I mean, if they're doing visits like that with Kojima, they're looking to see what he's going to bring to the table for the showcase. So I think what's that?
Could be for sure.
And that box was supposed to be a dev kit for Helix. That's what I heard.
Nah,
that's what I heard.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's true. Listen.
Too small for
hey, I'm just putting out the rumor. I ain't make it up.
Those are Pelican cases, and they do a lot of like electronics. If anything, I thought it was going to be like like it looks like a controller or something, like the size of a controller
like
or something.
The OD prototype, maybe for an OD controller.
Do
maybe?
you got your cell phone hold on your controller?
One of them, yeah. I got like 15.
Do you be playing xCloud on your phone with your controller?
I've done it before, yeah. I don't do it all the time, no, but I do, yeah. I actually have a spare cell phone just for gaming. That's all I do on it is game.
Nice.
I do too. It's called the Red Magic 11 Pro.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a monster.
There you go.
I'm sorry, Courtney. I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. Yeah, no.
Anything?
Yeah, I just think they're gonna come like really big this year. I think they really need it. They got a new 25, the new 25 or the 25th anniversary.
Yep.
Right.
And I just think they're really gonna bring. I know they said no Helix stuff. I think we see something, at least some big initiative from them. So maybe the rumored family plan, or maybe something, a new Game Pass tier. Or I think they're going to start setting up the building blocks for what's coming with Helix, and so I think we'll see the next big initiative coming from Xbox as well. As hardware goes, I think it's already leaked or something about we might see the Elite, the new Elite 3. So that's definitely something we could be.
Better not break.
Yeah. I had to stop getting them because they kept breaking on me. Solid controller,
great controller. Just don't last.
The durability is horrible. I switched over to the Razer tournament.
The RB button.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty much. You had to get a little, open it up and get a little paper to like get it to click. Yeah. That's how much I took it apart. Like I know the piece to get it to fix it. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I just think they're gonna go big, and I think we're gonna definitely see. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Yep, the strap.
Oh man.
The little thing. Yeah, usually it's like right down here too, like where the little rubber part meets. This is the Razer. I absolutely love this controller.
The rubber comes off too.
Yes.
This unlike some of these people in the chat. The rubber comes off.
My second Elite controller, and the rubber is peeling off again, and it just died on me. It just died. It doesn't work.
Yo, shout out to my brother Megatron.
I was playing one day and turned off. I thought it was the battery, and then it just died.
Yo, he introduced me to the designer of the controller. So we was chatting it up in the pub, and I was explaining to him, your greatest flaw with that controller is the durability, not the features, not how it feels, never the battery life, because you can get 40 hours out of that damn thing.
Ooh, yeah.
It was the durability, and as a hardcore gamers that we all are, we use them. Now I use it as like my Halo one. I've never touched. I've unboxed it, but I've never touched it. I refuse to break that because technically you could buy the bumpers and all that stuff again, but it'll be a different color. So,
never played.
Yeah.
Just
Yo,
have
listen. I have some. I got more controllers than family members. I didn't even buy the new Forza controller. I said, what am I gonna do with it? I got a whole wall of.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No,
I have a
you're-
very. Oh, look at that Hargeet with the
Look at Hargeet.
Forza.
Yo, that's the D-Bats Killer Edition.
Yeah, I have a special edition one that they only made 500 of them, and it's for Matt, who was the Xbox big Xbox guy, and they actually released like 500 of them for when he passed away. And I was lucky to get into a fan fest for that and get one of those controllers. So I got that sitting around here. They think they made like 75 of them or something like that. Nice. I got to see, but yeah, that's probably like my most prized one that I got. That's like really, really rare. But yeah, back to the showcase. Yeah, I think they're gonna go big. We'll see definitely some really cool stuff. So that would be my big predictions is I think Elder Scrolls 6. I think we're gonna see some StarCraft. We're gonna see OD. Honestly, yeah, I oh, look at that. Oh, that's the Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Halo. Look
Mine
at that.
is not in plastic
wrap.
though. No, mine is not in plastic. Mine is out. It's usually over here on my Halo statue, but I got my Halo hardware with me.
Nice.
That's what my man Master Chief is rocking right now.
Hey, speaking of which, I've been 3D printing these. They're hype chains. So if you are there, Lemon, and you want a hype chain,
What you mean if I'm there? What you mean if you know I'm gonna be there?
If you want one, I'm 3D printing these hype chains.
Yo, I want one. You just tell me how much I got.
Yo, Cork,
I'm giving.
There's a little problem in that though. The Xbox is the wrong Xbox.
Oh, I know. I printed these. I made this. Oh, whoops! I just knocked them all over. I made this before they did the name change. So I had the 3D model made and all of that stuff, and I was like, well, I can't go back now. I've already started. I already had like 15, 20 of them printed. So I was like,
listen, bring it to FanFest. I got a whole Xbox outfit. I got a special shirt from my brother Hargeet. We outside. I'm gonna look like a walking light bulb banner. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy.
Talked to Aaron. Aaron said, "Yeah, we're good to bring him in. He wants one as well."
Shout out to my guy Aaron, man. Shout out to my guy. That's my guy too. You know that dude since 2017. Good. Shout out to my dude.
He's a good man. He's a good man.
Yo, awesome.
Yeah. Cork, anything else you want to?
No, that's it. I think it's going to be a really, really good showcase. I think they're going to go heavy here, and then they're going to talk about the games at like Gamescom and then Tokyo Game Show, and TGAs will have its own thing.
All right. So did we get to read this chat?
We haven't had a chance to yet. No. J-Mac, member for 34 months. Hashtag Graybeards. Shout out to Showcase Week. Hashtag Xbox Better.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you, sir, greatly. All right, Hargeet, I need to step away for just a minute. I've got a call from the hospital. I have to go actually adjust something real quick, but it only takes a minute. So what I'm going to do is let you
what P. Lump say?
Lemon's turn.
What P. Lump say? Commercial break.
No.
Commercial break.
Lemon's supposed to come.
No. The show goes on. They don't do no breaks here. We'll Lemon go, and then if he finishes that before I get back, then you can Joey. And then
Joey's turn. Yeah.
No, I'm about to get messy real quick, man.
All right. Well,
go for it.
Your turn, Lemon. Yeah, yo, listen, man.
Right back, guys.
Yo, shout out to these dudes on the internet that be talking crazy about Xbox, and they claim to be insiders and they know everything. If you go to Call of Duty and you pre-order the game, or you just look at what the stats say, the compatibilities, it says Xbox Play Anywhere. Now, the reason I brought that up, because for the last 2 weeks, people were shaming Xbox and Activision for not having Call of Duty on the Xbox store. Can't be Xbox Play Anywhere if it's not on the Xbox store. That doesn't count Steam. That doesn't count anywhere else that is sold. So shout out to Microsoft for making that evident, because these so-called insiders they stirred up a whole new pot that was crazy. And I'm like, why wouldn't Call of Duty be, if it's a Play Anywhere game, why wouldn't it be on their store? But yeah, shout out to Microsoft, man. Now let's get to the showcase. I watched I listened to my own show last night. Shout out to Hargeet and everybody who pulled up last night. It was awesome. But I'm gonna say this for the record. This is a big anniversary year. If you think what they told you is all they're gonna have, you can't be serious. We know, listen, I'm a fan of Gears. I love Gears. Halo is my favorite series character, right? I'm not even excited for Combat Evolved. And that's crazy because we've been playing it forever. We was all excited for the Master Chief Collection, right? How many times we're gonna play Halo? So I wasn't really, you can't really say, oh my God, Halo's at Unreal 5. Okay, we got better graphics and 3 extra missions. All right. But that can't be it. Not in a epic year, not in a celebration year. Because that's what we all came in here thinking, right? That's what they was promoting. So I think they're gonna come out swinging. I think they're gonna touch on some third-party stuff because every showcase got third-party, third-party deals. They got to support that. But I really believe that they're gonna bring back some type of exclusives. Now we know this was set in stone, but the plan is the plan until it's not. We all see these games not selling, right? You can't take the 3 games that, Minecraft been selling on it, right? Sea of Thieves did well. Then you got, of course, Forza. But what else has really came off? Big-wise. Am I wrong, Kortenstein? Am I wrong? What else have they really sold to make them go, you know what? We have to be over there. Gears didn't do shit. Right?
To be fair, though, a lot of those ports, though, don't cost a lot of money to make. The ROI is pretty high on them because they're not spending the millions.
Of course.
On
Same
it,
architecture, x86. Same architecture. Yeah. But is it even worth the port when you got games like South of Midnight selling 16,000?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, too, that didn't really cost a lot to make in the first place. But you do have other games like Oblivion. Oblivion did something crazy.
Out of Worlds.
Yeah.
Right? Ninja Gaiden sold 250,000. That's not really nothing to brag about. Nobody. I'm just saying, I think they're gonna bring back some type of exclusiveness because you do gotta validate. Not to none of us here, we the hardcore, but to the casuals and the people who really are with this whole logo gate, right? You do have to give the helix of people a reason to buy it, and you can't say, "Oh, we can play PC games." It got to be more than that. So I think they're going to come out and I think they're going to make a statement. I think they have to make a statement. Everything that they've been promoting the last 60 days has been the face of Xbox, the core, we gotta do branding properly. We got to give people a reason to want to own the hardware. And what's the reason to own any hardware? Something you can't get somewhere else. So I think they're going to do well. I think they should announce Halo or show us Halo in motion because we really didn't see nothing but a couple of stills or 3D pans. But then say what you're doing after Infinite. Even though that studio's in trouble, which I don't know how they let that happen. It's your biggest franchise and you got management tearing up the developers. I don't know what's going on over there. Gears, we know it's going to hit. They're going to show you what Unreal really looks like. I don't know what hip hop say it might be in Unreal 6. If that's true, that's going to be big because Coalition does a better job with Unreal than goddamn Epic, which is crazy. I think we're going to get a lot of surprises. I think we're going to see a lot of Xbox Play Anywhere because that's big for me. I got an Ally X, I got a Super X. Yo, listen, I'm debating should I take my 3D my glasses to plug into my Super X or my Quest 3 on the plane because I love playing like that. So listen, I like Xbox Play Anywhere because I have multitude of different hardwares to take advantage of that ecosystem. I think a lot of things. I think Game Pass is going to be promoted even higher this year, and Xbox Play Anywhere is going to be like the pinnacle of what they're doing, especially being that they're going to have a hybrid console. I think that's the forefront of the gaming situation, and they cannot not show up. You gotta have something. People going listen. We was at the event. We was screaming for Clockwork. I don't need to see Clockwork because how many minutes was that? 3, 4? We've seen a lot of Clockwork. Give us I don't even want them to dwell on Halo. Listen, we know what Halo is. We had it. I know you got to sell it to everybody else wherever you're putting it. Give your core some fresh shit. We need some fresh shit because a lot of us is in the right circles. We hear a lot of shit. We see a lot of shit. Listen, man, I don't want to rehash a Halo for too long. Move on. Show it. All right. You know what I'm saying? But give me some surprises. Give me better bang for buck. You lowered Game Pass. If you drop, which we know EA don't like the flaming plan, they came out and talked about that. But I only think there's one plan to have, and that's Ultimate. You lose on anything else if you a gamer. You benefit by spending $22 a month, $23 a month. You benefit. So that's how I feel. This is going to be a big year, and we're going to have some surprises. And me and Hargeet going to be hugging, cheering at all these events.
Right?
Yo, listen. Let me say this. What time is the breakfast Friday morning?
We can coordinate when we're there, but probably say like 8. We have a lot of time, so because the event is at like 2 or
I
something.
land 9 in the morning. That's what I was asking.
So like we can wait. It doesn't necessarily matter, but like we'll probably head down there like 8:30, something like that.
All right. Listen, I'm not staying in Inglewood. I'm downtown across the street from Staples Center.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you'll be in the convention area. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So when you arrive, you can probably just come over to the JW, and we'll probably
for sure. We're gonna hang out at the JW all the time. I'm just gonna sleep somewhere else.
That's where the breakfast is gonna be. So.
Oh, all right. So we good. See, we good.
Yeah.
See, because I don't look at WhatsApp. I'm pretty sure it's in the chat, but I don't look at WhatsApp. And WEBDAVE is back. Oh, hey. My bad.
Weird. And so Lemon, you're good with your predictions?
Yeah, listen, man. That's what I want. That's what I hope. It's the 25th year. This is not a regular year.
Right.
We cannot. Everybody's like, well, I don't know, and I'm just saying. No, they got to come out swinging. This is a leap year. This is a year they got to celebrate. This is an achievement. Like my 200th episode yesterday. This is an achievement. And you got to come out and show the community after all the bullshit we went through last year. All of it. You got people freaking out on the internet, throwing tantrums, going crazy, turning their back on the platforms. You got people turning into ponies. Oh, I'm leaving Xbox. We have been through a lot this generation. We've been through a lot. You either put up or shut your ass up.
Yep.
I'm not giving you a pass. Yo, Phil, my dude, listen, he's gone now. Take the mantle, take control, and give me a reason to spend $1,000 to $1,200 on Helix. Not just because I love the brand.
Right.
Give me a reason that I could say, well, if you buy it, this is what you get. Don't just say, well I'm an Xbox guy.
Yep.
This shirt was $95. You know what this shirt from? 2019. You only could get it if you was at E3. That was $100 pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's your loyalty, right?
Yep.
I didn't care what it cost. I'm buying it. So I'm saying, instead of us giving them our money because we support the brand, give me a reason to give you my money.
Yep.
That's what I want. And that's what I want from the showcase. Give me a reason. Not just gonna buy. I didn't buy that Xbox Ally X because I got an Ally X. And
Yep.
That was a smart decision.
There you go. There you go. All right, Hargeet, where we leave off at?
Well, we're just going to get to Joey, but there's Pilon Pierre who gifted 10 WebDave memberships.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. All right. So, Joey, you're on, my friend.
He called you Jelly? He called you Jelly?
No, I said Joey.
Oh, my bad.
I know you're hungry.
Yeah, I got a steak over there waiting. It's sitting. I got it resting. But I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna wait.
I'm just playing. All right, so the floor is yours. What are you looking forward to? What's your anticipation? What's your hopes and dreams for the showcase coming up?
Well, for one thing, I do agree with Lemon. This is the 25th anniversary. You better not let me down this time.
Right.
This is 25 years you in the making being Xbox.
Facts.
You change your name to Xbox with all caps. You change your logo to green, which I was asking for quite a while ago. Go back to the green. This white thing, all minimalistic. I didn't like it. Go back to green. You did it. You better not let me down next, Sunday? Is it Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday.
So I'm not going to hold back. They better show me some stuff. Now, here's the things. Of course, we all expecting to see Halo, Gears, because it's obvious. We might see Blade. We might see Clockwork. The things that are obvious. What I want is you to show me stuff that I have not seen.
Facts.
Like the StarCraft thing. I agree with Korkenstein. Right. I think StarCraft 1 and 2 might be remastered by World's Edge, the guys who make Age of Empires. They haven't done anything in a while. They've been quiet. I think they're helping Blizzard to port StarCraft 1 and 2 in a remastered version for the Xbox or maybe for the Helix. It doesn't matter. I think we're going to see StarCraft back. I think we're going to see that third-person shooter from StarCraft. I think we're going to see much more the backwards compatibility than we actually think. I think we're going to get achievements for OG Xbox. Why not?
That'd be awesome.
Let's think big. Look, everybody's thinking, more games. Yeah, more games is cool, but what else can they give us? I think they're going to give us achievements for OG Xbox games. Why not? I think we're going to see Phil Spencer. I think he deserves to be on the show.
Yeah.
I think he deserves to be giving us a speech, a farewell speech. Why not? I think we're going to see, this is my wish, I think we're going to see Banjo or maybe Conker. One of those two characters. I think a mascot must come back.
Yeah, I agree.
We might see Spyro because we know they have a partnership with Xbox, even though they went independent with Toys for Bob. I think they're going to show the new Spyro, and maybe they are the ones that are going to make the new Banjo and the next Conker. I don't know. That's my wish. I wish, this is just a wish, this is a crazy thought, I think, and I wish we're going to see freaking Killer Instinct. Why not? Let me dream. Let me fucking dream. I want to see Killer Instinct 2 come back.
Dream big for sure.
Of course, if they don't show me that, that's my fault. I can't put that on them. But at the same time, dude, this is the 25th anniversary. You've been building up to this moment. This is your day. This is it. This is your birthday, bro. And I'm sorry, but your birthday can't be enough with only Halo Combat Evolved Remastered, whatever it's called. I forgot. I think you got to show something from the next Halo. You better show something from the next Halo. Because a lot of people, even though Halo is Halo, this campaign remaster thing is not pulling much Halo fans back. And it's pushing people away just because you're putting it on the PlayStation. You better show something more than that. Or is it either Halo Wars, a new spin-off of Halo, or the Halo 7, just a little teaser. I'm not asking you to show the game with gameplay or none of that, but show us something about the future. I know Matt Booty said they're showing things for the next 12 months. I don't like that much, but hopefully they don't do that. Hopefully it was just him saying stuff like the games that are coming out are the ones that are coming in the next 12 months. The rest is going to be surprises. That's what I'm expecting.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
But I don't. Why I want to see the next Halo? Because you cannot leave Master Chief with an L. He got his ass whooped by Atriox in the past game. You cannot leave Master Chief like that.
He got thrown into space.
Yeah, he got his ass whooped, knocked out, and thrown into space. Like, you can't let Master Chief be like go on with an L. Yes, you're going back to low. Let's go to the beginning. Nah, man. Let's go and see what Master Chief's gonna go do against freaking Atriox, the Endless, maybe the Flood, or whoever's out there.
Yep.
Of course, Gears. I don't know what engine is gonna be. Maybe Unreal Engine 5, Unreal Engine 6. I don't care. All I know is I'm not gonna be worried about the coalition. Why? Because it's a fucking coalition.
Yeah.
Whether your feelings with Gears 5 and 4 is, nobody can pull back that it's been quality. Outside of the story, if you may disagree or not, those games are freaking quality. So I'm not worried about that. So I think they're going to go big. And I think they're holding back a lot of the news. I think we haven't gotten... I'm just wondering why we haven't gotten leaks. Normally around this time, we get leaks. We get DMs, we get stuff, and my dog is barking. That's right. So I hope they go full balls to the wall with this show. Give us a reason why we should buy an Xbox, why we should keep on investing on the Xbox ecosystem, why, if you want to go to PC, why you should buy the games on the Xbox store. Give us a reason, because you're not giving reasons to people right now. You're losing people. And your fan base is fighting tooth and nail for you to wake the fuck up. And hopefully you are.
Yeah.
So that's what I think it could happen, on my hopes and dreams of what's going to happen on this Sunday. If it doesn't happen, it's okay. But I'll blast them a new one if I'm not happy. I'll tell you that much.
Well, all I got to say is TTS, Joey. Good job, my friend. Good job. I like it. Argue, we got a couple of super chats that came in, and then we're going to get your thoughts.
All right. So let me see. We were here. I think we're here. Okay. Afro, but like 2 pounds. Lemon, you're not hugging Hargeet in tears. What?
He meant to say,
Lemon, you're not hugging Hargeet in tears.
Yeah. Yo, listen. Yo, we're not even doing that, man. I'm gonna say something for the record. Iron Lords, Hip Hop, and Hargeet is coming 3,000 miles to LA. 3,000.
Yep.
And Fuzzy Belvedere is fucking driving.
She's driving.
They better fucking wow me.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, man. That guy's driving from PA to California.
He don't like planes,
That
bro.
is insane.
Yo, somebody should B.A. Baracus knock his ass out and put him on a plane. He wake up in California.
Yeah. I mean, dude, people have anxiety, man. And he's been through 3 events.
I got a question, though. Isn't it easy for him to take like a train?
A train? No. The price is
actually higher?
The price is crazy.
Yeah.
Have you done the math with the gas, though?
No. No, you come out cheaper.
No way.
The train is crazy. You hear what I'm telling you? My uncle died, and my father had to come from California to North Carolina. That's 3,000 miles. And the train was almost $2,000.
Yep. And not that many trains anymore.
And he don't like planes, but he got on the plane. He didn't spend that $2,000, buddy. And he looked. Well, usually when I go to LA, I stay for another 2 weeks with my pops and them. Listen, it is what it is, man.
There you go. All right, Hargeet, let's get back.
Z Black Rider gifts 10 WebDave memberships.
Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that.
And if you get one, say thank you to that man.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Hargeet, the floor is yours, my friend. It's time for you to unload all your wisdom, your knowledge, and your hopes and dreams.
I don't know about that. Like, so I also like to be surprised. I like the fun of watching it. Last year was a very different experience, as we all know. So, I kind of partially watched while I was making sure it all worked. Yep. But it was a different experience, and several of us helped make all that happen. It was great. But we're back to FanFest, and I get to just enjoy it. So we're not going to see any strategy. That's what they said. So they had their Xbox podcast a couple of days ago, and they told us Fable is delayed. Fable will be at the showcase.
Will be at the show.
It will be at the show. They will not do any strategy things. They will not show Helix. They didn't say not to show hardware. They just said not Helix.
Not Helix. Right.
So I think we're seeing that controller. I think there was some regulatory checks, right? They're getting approvals, right, from the wireless communications, right? They have to get those regulatory approvals. So I think they were doing that in other countries, and so it kind of got leaked a little bit. I'm guessing we're gonna see that. If not, then maybe it would have to be some other major show. But like it'd be nice to get that there, get the Elite 3. And we hear all this stuff. Like we all want that to like if you're gonna charge me that much money, freaking make it work. Just make it be a high quality device, better technology for the sticks, right? And let's see if we can get away from the right bumper issue. But anyway, so cool. We'll see what happens there. We already know that there's going to be like the Halo and Gears is obviously prominently going to be there. Call of Duty is going to be there because they said December 7th for is it DMZ? Is that new mode? Whatever the not new mode, but like a different mode.
They're bringing
going to show. Yeah, so they're going to show that then, right? So we're definitely going to see it there. Are we going to see Clockwork? Well, here's the thing. They moved Fable out. What if something else is being released? It could be Clockwork. It may not be Clockwork. And I'm wondering if we had Toys for Bob leave, and it's been 3-ish years, right? So is that enough for them to kind of get a game rolling? And could they be ready to drop something this year or maybe early next year? So maybe they've got something for us, right? So that might be one that we see. I think, Ray, you were mentioning Elsewhere, which is the studio they formed at Activision. They did that in like 24. I don't know if it's been enough time, especially if you're building a new studio, a la Initiative, which took forever and then got freaking canned. But like, I don't know. I think that might take a little while to even just get going. And then maybe, they would need 3 or 4 years of dev time to give us a slice of whatever they're working on. I don't think they follow the same pattern with the Initiative and give us some sort of teaser, and then we wait 5 years and then we're just shutting this down, because I think it just leaves a bad taste in everybody's mouth, right? So I think it's better to not show until you have something substantial. So I'm going to guess that that's what they're going to do with them, but I'm also interested to see what that is, right? Because that team seems like it's going to be pretty incredible. So we'll see what they do there. Is it possible a CD Projekt Red stuff comes in? Like Witcher 4 is not dated, right? That's a next year thing, maybe. There's DLC that they did just announce for next year as well, I believe, for Witcher 3. There's Cyberpunk 2, which I don't know how far along they are, but Witcher 4 is pretty far along, right? Because that one's been shown several times. Will that show up on Keeley's stage or here? I don't know. It showed up on Keeley's, I believe, before. So it's viable that they keep that there, but it also could be on Xbox's stage, especially if there's any Play Anywhere potential for that, right? So that could be an interesting. I doubt that would ever go into Game Pass because the like Witcher 3 sold a ton. Cyberpunk freaking sold a ton. So I doubt that's gonna be a thing. But Play Anywhere could be a thing. So that would be kind of cool. Look, I'd love to see everything they do Play Anywhere. We'll see what the commitment is to Game Pass, and hopefully there's a lot of other stuff coming into Game Pass, but I don't know. Third-party games, whether they do it or not, if they're lowering the price, they're also lowering the revenue, and that also means that there's potential that they can't get as many games. I don't know what that looks like, right? So we have to kind of just keep that in mind. So I don't know if there's going to be more big games that show up, because they've been doing quite a few of them. Like Stranger Than Heaven is going to be in there day and date. That's awesome. There's other games like that, right? So I don't know if we'll see a nice marquee third-party thing show up. But yeah, those are the kind of things I'd expect. I don't want to go in with massive expectations, but I'd want to be surprised by new things, and I hope they show new things. It would be a miss to me if they don't do something with the 25th anniversary, but I can see it. They have a 25th thing happening in November in Seattle, so maybe that's where they do all that stuff. But look, we're all going there. It should be somewhat celebratory. I think they should have that there in some fashion, right? So, but we'll see what they do with it. And then like as far as like big surprise things, I don't mind seeing like the one last thing be something a couple of years out. I think that's cool. And hopefully it's something. Well, it's going to have to be something that's Helix, right? We would think, right? Unless Helix gets delayed because of all the the chip market being in ridiculous state, the memory prices and the storage prices are like, it just can't come out because it's too expensive. That's a possibility, right? So, but let's assume plans are what they are, and they're releasing Helix next year. They would have a launch title to go with it, and what would that be? So what I would love to see, this is probably not going to happen because I don't know what this studio's problem is, but they suck, is the next Halo. I think it should launch with Halo. That would be fantastic, but I just don't trust them. So they're going to launch this game, which apparently they didn't even make. It was all outsourced. I don't know what they've been working on, but do I trust that they could actually give me a new Halo? That's what I would love to see. Right. I would love to see that, but I don't know if I trust them enough. I think Elder Scrolls has a better chance. But I just don't. I don't know. I would love to see that though. If they could show me the next Halo.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't think Game Pass is going to slack up with the third-party deals because they raised it, of course, because of Call of Duty, right? But I'm going to say this. You don't think, being that they have a great relationship with Sega, with all them Yakuzas dropping in Game Pass, that you might see Virtua Fighter, you might see Crazy Taxi, you might see Golden Axe, you might see Jet Set Radio dropping in Game Pass day one.
So
and those are games we love. Those are games we love,
this
right?
idea that they cut it back for just Call of Duty because the amount is higher than the cost of Call of Duty. So no, they didn't just cut it for Call of Duty.
No, but hold
they
on.
cut it because the number was too high.
No,
So
but listen.
And if Call of Duty was it,
but
the PC side dropped $2.50. So I'll even give you the $2.50 for Call of Duty. The rest of it is because the price was too high.
No, it was. So, but let me ask you.
I don't know how much money they have. Okay, because now the economics of it have changed.
Yeah,
I just want to keep that up. Put that out.
But let me ask you. They took out Call of Duty and they dropped the price. And most people point to Call of Duty for the price hike. That's what I'm saying.
Remember, it went from 15 to 30 in the matter of 2 years. It ain't just that.
Yeah.
There's some other problems. And I don't know that they have the same amount of money. So it's an interesting thought. But I would expect to see lower amount of or maybe all indies that get the 75 games we get. Most of them will be indies.
You think so? You don't think we don't get these big third-party deals no more? Those Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, those Sega deals?
I don't think it happens as much. Like we'll have it has to go somewhere, right? Something has to give.
I don't even think Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers is
that big. Yeah.
That was a big title until it didn't do well. Hold on. That was a big title until it didn't do well and the studio got canned. But technically, when they showed it, it was a big title. We gotta keep the logistics. It was a big title. People was like, oh my God, this is going in the Game Pass, but it didn't sell. Outside of Game Pass, people was playing it on Xbox, but outside of Game Pass, it didn't sell. But that don't mean the game is not. The game is fantastic. It's gorgeous. And there was another what you call them? Roguelike. But it was, those games are hard and they niche. Wulong, Sekiro, excuse me.
Well, Sekiro is not. No, Sekiro is that was an Activision thing, right? Activision.
No, but I'm saying it's a roguelike.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, it's a roguelike,
it's
still niche.
What is that thing? That's a Souls-like, right? That's
Souls-like.
Yeah, Souls-like. Random commentator, $2. I want a 25th anniversary controller next to my 20th. Yes, I think that is a cool idea. That'd be really cool. Let's do it. And hopefully maybe an elite.
Yeah, we got that already.
Yeah.
20th anniversary.
So why not?
Controller,
You want a
maybe
25? We got a 20.
Oh,
yeah, a wrap.
Every
How
5.
about a
every
wrap
5
Xbox?
years.
Yeah.
A wrap doesn't have RAM. You can make it.
I know.
There you go.
It's crazy.
Listen,
I know
it's an
this
excellent site to get some raps that first of all, they created the raps. And this is the shit that I'll be talking about with Microsoft. You got a third-party website in Europe making raps that we all want. They
Yeah.
got the Matrix. They got all these ill ones, and I'm like, Microsoft, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's all good. Third party people doing it. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right, Hargee,
Yeah.
what else you got?
Yeah, so to that point, hardware and like not the Helix side, why aren't we seeing custom consoles? Why aren't we seeing the next console with gears? It would be a hell of a missed opportunity because they have good designs. They could put out a new Gears console, Series S, Series X, both that people would pick up. Like it, I say this every time. I literally picked up the Xbox One X Gears Edition just because it looked damn cool. That's it.
Yeah.
I did not need it. I bought it because it looked cool.
Yep.
And if people like, hey, just put it out there and see what happens. You don't even have to do the build. You could literally just put it on your freaking design lab and say, let's see how many people want it, and then we'll have it like manufactured. It'll take 20 years. Who cares? Whatever. But people can buy it. Right? Just I don't know why
they give it to their favorite content creators. That's who they give it to.
But how about instead of letting people customize an entire Xbox, right? Let them customize at least a wrap.
Yeah,
a wrap.
It's cheaper.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm trying to save you a buck here,
both.
Microsoft. You want to customize?
Yeah, do both.
Right.
Like at least the wrap, for fuck's sake.
Yo, Joey, go to that website and see the wraps.
I know which one it is. I know which one it is. There's a Ghostbusters one. The one with the fucking.
I'm like, holy shit! I'm about to get addicted to wraps. This is crazy,
right?
Okay.
I don't own one yet. I don't own one.
And how many people would do that, right? How many people would buy it, put it up? Like a lot of that stuff, they don't even have to take the hit. It's really just somebody else who does the work anyway. It's like just put it anyway. Whatever. We're ranting. So would it be awesome to see something happen with Design Lab at the showcase? Sure. I think that would be fantastic. Are there other things they can do around sort of the image, brand, and all that? Sure. But it's not going to be strategy. They said that. It's not going to be strategy. Fair enough.
But it shouldn't be, Huggy. It shouldn't be. This is a weekend to celebrate gaming. Nobody want to hear all these politics and numbers. I don't. You know what PlayStation used to do back in the days? They'll walk on the stage and talk about, we got 10 million connected people on PSN. Nobody gives a fuck. We want to see games.
Yep.
Nobody want to brag about your services improving on a gaming show. You want to do that separately? You want to go to the Wall Street Journal? You want to go to Forbes? Do that shit there. No, this is listen. This is what I told somebody. No matter how much I do content and I love content, I'm not going there as One-Away Dragons. I'm going there as Lemon, the person that loves games.
Yep.
And like I told y'all in the chat, and I'm going to say this loud, I gave away 2 tickets to FanFest, thinking FanFest is going to be here for years. And when they canceled it, I was crushed. This is going to be my first FanFest. And I'm gonna take a sponge or a biscuit and syrup, and I'm gonna slurp it all up. No Diddy, because I gave to people who've never been around or been aware. I gave 2 tickets out, right?
Awesome.
To go to FanFest, because that's the type of person I am. But I told Huggy, I ain't giving up my fucking spot. Fuck that. I deserve this.
Exactly. You do.
So I want people to go out here and enjoy the gaming events, whether you like PlayStation, Nintendo, whatever company you prefer, Konami, Sega. This is the best time to be a gamer. This is the best week that you're going to get gaming information. This is the best.
True. Very true. Very true. All right, Hargee, is there anything else we need? Any other things you want to cover on this? Any other things? Your thoughts?
No, I think that's it. Just want some surprises. I think there's going to be something that drops this year in the Xbox arena. We'll see, but I think there will be something more because they pulled out Fable. But I think they'll drop something smaller. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. And that's it. I think, hopefully we see some future stuff. That would be awesome. And we see some good updates on the games that we know are coming. Maybe some release dates along with that. That would be good. But again, the release dates can come closer to when they actually are releasing. But even release windows would be nice. If I think Halo is going to be pretty close, right? So June, July, we're expecting. Hopefully, we get that release date. And then, at this point, is it too far to just say, all right, well, when's Gears coming? Can you just put that out there too? We're guessing September, right? It seems like that's where it's aligning. We already got COD. We know where it's going to drop. Minecraft
23rd.
Dungeons 2. Right, Minecraft Dungeons 2 is left.
Yes.
Maybe that's sometime during the summer. It makes a lot of sense to me. August-ish put it out there. Fair enough. So yeah, I think we got some good things coming up there, and then hopefully we get to see some future stuff, some future roadmap stuff. Right? What's coming up early next year? We already have Fable. Awesome. What else? What else you got? We already have all these big games. State of Decay is doing an alpha right now.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll see how that goes as far as the beta, and then when does it actually come out? My guess would be it's still early next year. So to give them time to kind of clean things up with the alpha, then do a beta sometime in the fall. Maybe that's a good November, December beta, right? That people can go into, and then early maybe March, April next year that can kind of actually come out, right? So we have some interesting things to go over there with State of Decay as well, and many others, right? But they have a lot of studios working on a lot of games. It's like they can definitely wow us, right? Hopefully it'll be an awesome killer showcase. I'm hoping all of them are good. I'd like to see PlayStation back to form. I'd like to see Keighley give us a great show as well. And then Xbox ends the weekend with a massive show as well. I'm looking forward to all of it being great.
Wait a minute, Hargeet. Hold on. Did I hear you? I just came back. Did I hear you say you want to see PlayStation back to form?
Yeah, because they're not. I mean,
okay,
do you disagree?
What form would that be? Releasing consoles without first party support?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
their first party has been horrendous this generation.
It's been horrendous their whole life. They released consoles. They only had one system released with first party support. One, PlayStation 1. Game Day and something else, right? Oh, Battle Arena or Toshinden, right? They depend on third party all day. Like they said, if you take away COD, we can't afford to make first party because
there is that.
Because COD pays for everything else to be made, right?
Yes.
I guess that's why they're struggling, because Microsoft and the ABK deal.
Yep.
I'm being a little messy.
You're good.
Web.
Hey guys, we got to go. I've got an emergency situation going on that I have to take care of, so I've got to actually get back out of the hospital. We're going to wrap things up. We're going to go around the horn and let everybody get their outros, starting with Ray. Please tell everybody where they can reach out to you, where they can find you. I'm sorry about that, guys, but it's just unfortunately, it is the nature of the beast tonight. So please, Ray, put your mic open there, and let's tell everybody where they can reach out to you, where they can find you.
Hey, I got it. You can always find me on Mondays on WBG, Wednesday on XEC, and Saturdays on the Ray with the Right Show. Hey, Dave, I always appreciate it. Thanks for inviting me.
You're more than welcome, sir. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate you, sir. All right, looking forward to talking to you again soon. And of course, tonight's going to be great.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Korkenstein, my friend, sir, thank you so much for being here tonight. We really and we need to we're definitely do some talking this week. It's gonna be good, man. Like, we got things we can catch up on and stuff, so it's gonna be great. And maybe I'll get to ride in your Tesla again. Just saying.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So but yeah, sir, please tell everybody where they can reach out to you and where they can find you, my friend.
Yeah. You can find me at the Korkenstein on Twitter for all my horrible takes, and then you can also see Korkenstein Gaming on YouTube. I will be doing just like Alex. I got into the Mix Showcase. I got into Play Days, so I'll be doing some developer interviews and previews and stuff like that. So I'll be posting that to my channel. As well as our Xbox on the subreddit. So I'll be doing all those fun stuff there. Come join us on the subreddit. Like I said, we just hit 1 million about 4 or 5 months ago for subs.
Insane. So wonderful.
Yeah. Shit.
So,
yep, come join us.
Thank you, sir. I'm proud of you, man. That's great. And all the hard work is paying off. That's for sure. Lemon, my friend, please tell everybody where they can find you, your channel, and all the stuff that you got going on.
Listen, man. First of all, thank you for showing up. I mean, thank you for allowing me to show up.
Of course.
Thank you for popping in last night, because you one of the people. You wasn't there in the beginning. I don't know if you was there in the chat, but I said, yo, I got a couple friends that might not be able to show up tonight. And then when you popped in, my face lit up like a light bulb. Of course, Hargeet. Of course, my boy Colt. You know what I'm saying? And my little brothers, hip hop.
My friend.
Yo, listen, man. You can find me at One Way Dragons TV, where we bring you the facts. We only do real things over there. We let people be themselves. Shout out to Paris that pulled up. He said, I ain't even here to talk game, and I'm just here to celebrate 200. I said, oh shit. I said, what? How you do that? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah. And then
Shout out to
Hip
y'all,
Hop
man.
Gaming spreading the knowledge.
Yeah. But shout out to y'all, man, and Web, man. Much success to you on the channel.
Thank you, sir.
I really, like I said last night, man, it was crazy. I said, I don't care about gaming when we go to these events. I really like to link up with the brothers I fuck with.
Yeah.
When it comes to gaming, because we do not get to see each other every day.
Nope.
And what's crazy is when we link up, it's so natural. It's not forced. It's not none of that. It's just natural, man. So I'll see you Friday.
Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna try to make the breakfast. I landed at 9:30. So I'm just going straight downtown. But if I gotta drop my bags at the hotel without checking in and pulling up breakfast.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure
it out. Yeah, facts.
There you go.
Facts.
Joey, my friend. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that you got on, man. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. And please tell everybody
for having me.
Oh, dude, you're always welcome. You know that, my friend. You know that. So please, where they reach out to you and where they can find you.
First of all, I want to say safe travels to all you guys that are going to California.
Thank you. That's key.
LA to watch the show. Well, you can find me almost every Monday on Louis. What is it called again? Early morning with Louis.
Or dirt.
No,
on both.
He is on both.
On Monday?
Yeah. I do a Louis show in the morning.
Oh, in the morning, I'll be at work. Oh, God. I'll be at work.
But I can't be tomorrow. I'm not on WBG either because I'll be working. Because I sacrificed my day off and I fucking put it on Sunday because I want to see the show and I want to be home watching the show.
Yeah. Facts.
Priorities.
So I'm like, fuck it, take WBG. I'm gonna be there all week, all the time. Other than that, on Twitter, watching me, like they say, cry over logos, and that's it, pretty much.
There you go. Well, sir, thank you again for being here. We really appreciate it. And like I said, takes it, and we're definitely glad that you're here. My man, Hargeet Chani, please tell everybody where they can reach out to you and where they can find you. You are going to be busy this week for sure. All the way up until flight time. Yes. And then, oh my gosh, it's going to be so good.
D-Batch Kila.
Shout out to D-Batch.
Well, they can find you on Discord. There you go.
Yeah, well, I'm H Chani on Discord, but either way, we'll all be out there. You can check out my channel. It's Hargeet Chani 1 on YouTube. And if you want to pick up the merch, shop.chani.us. Check it out.
No, pick up that book. Pick up that book. Pick up that book because he don't do enough to support it. Pick up that book. It's a great sci-fi experience. Pick that book up. It's what we do out here. We support each other.
See right there in the corner, right there. Yeah, there you go.
Let's go.
Marco and everything. Yep.
But yeah, so I'll be on with Fonz and then with Boom. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we'll be going out there. So I'll be out for the rest of the week. There won't be anything going on. And then next week, for most of the week, I'll be out over in LA working. So I will not be on any podcasts because I just don't have the time. I'll be working that normal time.
No.
So,
oh my bad.
So, but either way, I will certainly. I think I'll be back for the Sunday after with this podcast because I'll be back home Saturday morning. So yeah, nice. We should be fine. Are
you sending that sexy ass Escalade you got all white on white?
No.
Cali?
No.
When you get to California, you rent the exotic cars,
Yeah, listen. When you die, right? When you go to heaven, you're riding in his car because that's what takes you to the pearly gates. This shit is crazy.
What I hear. All right. Greatly appreciate each and everybody for being here. Over 250 people still hanging out with us. Thank you all so much. Thanks for being here. And we will do some amazing coverage. I'm going to go live several times throughout. So make sure you subscribe to this channel throughout the whole week that we're going to be the whole weekend, starting with the Summer Games Fest is when we'll be there. So we'll definitely be doing some little one-on-one. So maybe we'll run into Lemon and we'll just
you're gonna run into me because I'm a truck.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is we'll pot up the phone and we'll just jump on real quick.
Oh yeah.
For a few minutes here and there. I'll get a whole bunch of those. So King and a couple other people said they're going to be they'll be down for some quick little interviews and stuff. So it'll be a lot of fun, guys. So really, we appreciate everybody being here. Thank you all so much, and thank you for joining us here on the Gamers Council. What does it say, Dirt?
If you like this video, please hit the like button.
Game over. Ride! You boys ready for a great raid? World premiere.